Hello everyone and welcome to Lawrence Plays for some more Minecraft Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles with this ugly crew around us. Yes, him. And many others besides. So this is going to be a little bit interesting, partly because Mike is now armed and has a shield and therefore he's probably going to try and attack me because I know what he's like. But mostly because I wasn't around last week. How does this even work? There we go. But mostly because I wasn't around last week, so all kinds of things have been changing while I've not been looking. So let's have a look around and see. There's a firstly, it appears the Starship Enterprise has landed in our area. That's actually my new Wizard's Tower. But
Sorry to interrupt, Lawrence, but I've just realised how much it looks like a UFO beaming something up.
yes, also that.
I am going to Halloween prank the living daylights out of this. I'm mere 9 months early.
But I've been told I should come over and have a look in the old oh dear, someone's changed the sign as well. In my old Wizard's Dungeon first, which is now very, very full of blood, and there is a mineral torch up here. I don't know if that's relevant. And there's mineral all over the place. Good.
God, this wooden wall.
What does mineral do, guys?
Thank you, Mike.
It looks good.
Okay,
You're
fair.
welcome,
Ah, so it's cosmetic, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I will transition.
And the whole
to
place has been redecorated to now look jolly fancy, which is very nice indeed. Well
This
done.
is your blood pool. Please
Yeah.
do not pee in it. Blood is not
Yay.
supplied. You have to find your own. I say that there's a massive tank of it.
I was going to say it does seem to be supplied.
Ta-da!
Hooray! The only
Okay, I'm going
It
to
all
take that out
squeeze
again.
into Lawrence's tiny little hole.
I was going to say the only problem with that is if you leave it there for a little while, it'll probably all clot, and then we'll just have then it'll be less fun to
All
jump
right,
in.
one of these is a source block, and I don't know which one.
That one.
Probably the one in the middle, given it's the high spot. There we go.
Got
Right.
it.
All cleaned up. Lovely. I should probably empty mine
Right.
as well.
Well,
Oh,
last
can't.
week
It's
we
full.
made a lot of
So yeah, we have a lot of blood. So I'm just leave that alone now.
building.
Now Al is telling us about his building work up here. I wonder if anything's
what's this
changed here
place?
because I talked about this
Oak
quite
leaf
a lot.
carpet.
Oh, I assumed that was your doings because I saw this in the
Yeah,
when
I
I was
thought
doing the
that too.
video and well I won't say I blamed you because I went, oh look, it's a carpet made of leaves, what a novel idea.
No, it's new to me. Everyone's being stum.
New
Apart
to you?
from Mike,
Right,
who went,
Neat.
"Oh, that's strange," and therefore I assume it was him.
Mike is pretty strange.
We learned that we can chisel almost everything in the world, including obsidian, but I didn't fancy putting that down on account of how I couldn't pick it up again if I didn't like it. But it is interesting to note that obsidian has many nice designs. In fact, do I have the piece in here?
Fair.
Well, it's on the previous stream, which I'll upload to YouTube.
I'm going to nip off and have a look at my tower because my tower.
Let's go and look at Lawrence's tower because no one's seen that yet.
It's got
And
signs on the outside of it.
Oh,
Fortress of
boing.
Ultimate Nastiness and Tower of Intermediate Sorcery. Cool. And
Oh, the underneath's actually got.
Is that
Quite a
you
lot
beat
of-
with the signs?
There's quite a lot of living room under there.
yeah, the idea this is presumably going to be. I don't know actually. I was going to say this is going to be where the dark magic goes for now.
It's up to you. I mean,
Yeah.
I've just given you a shell of a structure to decorate how you will.
Yes, it's because it's on a pedestal. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it because decisions need to be made. Can I get how
Decisions.
For
far?
the way up, grab your slime sling, aim down here, and jump onto this. One at a time, because otherwise
Ooh.
you get pushed off.
Oh,
and then
fell off.
maximum jump straight up, and you got to go to the side.
So Tristan's
missed.
mention of
Endless
elevator
fun.
doesn't seem too expensive, except I don't know what luminescence is. Like glowstone.
We need the nether for that, I think.
So we do need glowstone, but that's it.
Oh,
the nether
bloody
is basically our next juncture. I assume the thing's going to send us there at some point.
If you press and hold shift, Lawrence, when you land on that dirt block, you'll stay on it.
yes. Continuing upwards is tricksy.
I'm
That's
watching the
keep
stream
punching
here. What I'm seeing is lots of people who are failing to jump.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome
This
to
wasn't
Lawrence Can't
designed
Jump.
for general purpose. I don't even know where the
Ow.
thing is. There it is.
There's a like a 5-second delay on this, so
Oh,
that
there's a
one now?
5-second delay on me turning round. What the heck? Boing.
There we go. So the
there
problem
we go. He's made it.
the problem arises because the
I sense that he's gone quiet, either through concentration or because he was politely swearing at me to chat.
I tried to punch him back down the hole, but he moved.
Yeah, I noticed that the tower sign up here doesn't actually match the one down there.
That's okay.
You've got mismatched tits, have you? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I mean, it's a different name. Just because it has the same acronym, ish.
Lawrence has gone quiet.
Have
don't
I
know if
accidentally muted
he's
myself?
muted himself.
Did I mute?
Is that on purpose?
Did I mute myself in Discord? I might have done.
You did, yes.
Okay, cool.
I haven't heard you since you failed to jump up here.
Right. So I was saying the reason it's tricksy is because that that is that dirt block actually underneath part of the roofing above it, rather than in the middle of the
No,
tower where
It's not, but you have to get the only gap
right.
between you and it
It's
in order
deliberately online. Pete's going to come behind me and knock me down here again. It's deliberately online with the hole directly below me here.
He broke his thing. He broke your thing.
Beg your
Oh,
pardon.
I see. It's actually on the edge. I was going to say you should have put it on the edge, and lo and behold, you did.
Yeah.
Feck off.
So you go up, and then if you go to the side, it's
Landed on it. I love these boots.
Oh dear.
I bounce high enough to get back on it again.
So once you've chosen your wood of choice, Lawrence, I will install a. It came up in my chat saying poke. Is that you, Pete? It's going to be.
He's holding a stick, so yes.
Oh, you used the poking stick.
Yeah.
It's very worms.
Yeah, once you've chosen your wood of choice, I'll put a stairwell up
Cool.
so that you can walk in.
That sounds useful and sensible, and also an excellent addition to the Tower of Doom, should we say?
Alternatively, an
Yeah.
elevator. What if we got that?
Well,
I
when
imagine
we
that's
get
going to be a
that
when,
technology, definitely.
and the when is probably going to be not just yet, but we shall see.
I wonder if I could chisel dirt. I was just saying I was envisioning that you would
Oh.
have a dirt circle up here so you could plant stuff on it. 'Cause
Yeah,
down
the
there,
whole
of
thing
course,
is
it's all
going
in
to be.
shadow.
Yes, the idea is there's going to be a
this-
whole sort of the whole top of the saucer is going to be dirty.
That's right. And then what I was expecting was that you maybe put a cylinder here, a cylindrical tower in the middle, so
Yeah,
that you've
so
got sort of a.
Yeah.
The outstanding question is, do you want a layer above this, which then your dirt garden to plant, and then this becomes an inside that you can use for storage and whatnot? Or do you want to just cover this top layer in dirt and have a tiered garden?
I think
I
tiers
think-
would be awkward.
I think having a having a sort of a interior area that for storage and things would probably be quite a nice idea, and then having a flat garden across the top of it, and I can then sort of have paths and then maybe 16 different areas for the 16 different flowers, or maybe just mix them all up so they look pretty.
You're gonna need a lot more than just the flowers.
So what I will do this stream
fair.
then is make a start on that, and if I don't get it done this stream, I'll finish it 3 streams. I will put basically it'll be 2 blocks up from the very outside. Or it'll be a 2-block gap, and then the one above, so I suppose 3 blocks up, all the way across. Just a disc of dirt. I will ring it with a nice white outline, so that from the outside it looks good.
Yep,
and I
sounds
was
good.
thinking
From there.
if I'm just going to use wood for this, so you can pull it apart easily. It might be a bit wide, but if you had things like this would be a wall sort of thing.
I don't have enough
Yeah.
screens.
So that's sort of the idea I've got, and then it's probably glass in these 2 here, and then I'll have it
Yeah.
maybe one
Well,
lower.
I realise
Just
of
otherwise
course
it
that
looks a bit chunky.
this doesn't take into account the fact that there's going to be 2 more blocks of stuff. But yeah,
I'd have
just
it
a nice
and
and sort of something that sticks
like
out,
that.
looks like it's holding it up basically, like a
oh,
big
I see what you mean, like clamps on it. Yeah, yeah,
clamps on it, yeah. And then being this wide, they could easily sort of accidentally extend into an extra turret that grew there by magic.
Yeah, because at some point, as we were saying on Discord earlier, it's going to outgrow what we've got there, because that always happens. So having space on the side to put up massive turrets, to put on extra turrets coming off the sides of it, would look absolutely ridiculous. I can see you bouncing around over there from all the way over here. Would look pretty ridiculous, but in the best possible way.
I did actually a long time ago. I played a mod pack with magic in it, and I built not quite such a tall tower because I didn't have infinite time on my hands like Mike seems to. But what did look nice was to have one weirdly floating turret over the water. It was by the sea, like this one, and it just had a waterfall coming off of it that just landed straight in the water.
I did have an
Which was
idea.
actually the fastest way up at the time.
I did have an idea about having a blood fall off the side of it, but I decided firstly that'd be a bit gross, and secondly,
Sounds like a good idea.
blood
Shooting
sets.
stuff.
The blood fall would just clot over.
Oh, does it actually?
Yeah,
That's a bit pesky.
it clots. So I'm just going to pull up all of these. I'm going to start collecting things from over here and bring them over to the new place.
Wonder whether you can
Yeah,
protect
right.
it from clotting. That would
Quite
be nice.
possibly.
You might be able to with water.
Oh,
Because if
that's
it's
true.
raining,
Yes, 'cause
then
it says if it
doesn't
rains
wash.
on it, then it'll get washed away.
Oh,
Or
is it washed
some.
away?
I don't know. Something happens anyway. Oops, that was the wrong tool.
I'm being groaned at. Very rude zombies. Okay.
I
So
don't
the
know where
other
that
thing
chest
I was
went.
asking about.
Oh, there's it. There it is in the corner there. All right. Well, no, we won't.
Yeah, they wash away
Bloody hell.
in rain.
Metal. Gold.
Power.
Ah!
Iron and bronze. Silicon. Dye. Iron. Snow. This is fine. It looks like we have the technology to make us a slicey machine. Sawmill. Electrotine seems to be the hard bit right now. Which is not that hard. And also we got a bunch from quests a while ago. So maybe we should work towards that. The reason I want to work towards that is that it's going to make the it's going to make the
Right, that's some of that. Let's pick up the rest of all
what's
the
it called?
stuff I threw on the floor.
The walls. It's going to make the walls decent if we can have slabs on it. Because we want a proper curtain wall. Apron wall. Is it a curtain or an apron?
That's weird. Right, so I'm going to
Vocabulary
shove all
helpfully.
this random stuff into this chest. Then, hopefully... Ooh, I can use my... I've got... Oh yeah, I've got a chest carrying device in here somewhere. The problem is, is a chest carrier going to conflict with my slime sling and not let me get around as sensibly?
No, but you'll walk really slowly.
I'll walk slowly. Okay, so I can still slime sling around, but...
You could grab a shulker chest.
Yeah, use the shulker boxes.
remind me what those do. I know I've heard. I think I've never been told.
It's a
before,
chest you can carry around.
Oh, okay. It occurs to me I haven't actually filled my backpack up yet. There's still quite a lot of stuff to go.
So I have to confess I don't like these leaf carpets at all.
I genuinely don't know who put them there. I'm guessing Pete.
That seems likely. If
Yeah, I
You
think
probably thought, oh, this is a carpet. Let's use it.
Pete's
this
gone very
week-
quiet, which surprises me.
It's very
I was
out of
on mute.
character, isn't it?
It was on mute all the
That's
time.
less out of character.
No, right.
Al, I have a gravestone for Ed. Where would you like it?
Over
Yes, he
there,
needs
where
some
Ed's
sort of
gravestone
mausoleum,
is.
doesn't he?
Yeah,
In
I
memoriam.
didn't know if you. This one says Ed on it, and will allow people to get XP in the thing, the death thing.
Mike, I'm grateful for the way you arranged this chest, but I'm paying it no respect. Sorry about that.
That's
Seems
absolutely
reasonable.
fine. Yeah, it's the whole point about a gift is it's got to look snazzy whilst being of no practical value.
Yeah.
It's like watching what do we call it? Top Gear.
No practical value?
Random unfortunate gifts.
And on that bombshell.
Exactly.
So I was trying to say that I think maybe this week might be good to do something a little bit more technological and a little bit less just
Grindy.
staring at a floor building it. So I'm going to finish off this actual floor since it was horrible. It had creeper carpet on it.
Oh yeah, that was a bit weird.
You need to use the thing I just gave you.
Oh, I
then
forgot
maybe
about that.
Press on with some quests.
I
Stand by
can't
and
jump
press
up
hold
things
right
when I'm
click.
carrying a chest either.
It's a chest, it's heavy.
Well,
I know, but still, that's a bit excessive.
and chuck it back, and I'll go and
Right.
teach other people how to use it.
Which chest did I bring with me? That's the first question.
With a ward, nice.
Okay, this
With
is
a
full of
what?
flowers.
Could you
Ward
find
with
that
a
yet?
D.
Let's go back and get the other one,
Oh,
and then I can
ward.
think about it from there.
Al, you're nearby.
I'm
You
not.
Come over to the graves.
Oh, I actually came over here for
Nice.
something.
I think I've desynced my wool again.
That sounds unfortunate. Oh, I should
Did
take
I
this
see
away
those
as well.
appetite somewhere?
Oh, it actually says
Use
that.
that. Press and hold right click.
So the question is, what are
and
we
then
going
chuck
to
it back. That's
what are
giving
we
you
going to
some
do with
XP.
my little wizard dungeon now? I don't need it anymore.
First prayer. Use an
Wait,
arc of
do need
prey
that.
on a grave. Did I really? We need to open a chest now because I only used half that stack of wool. Maybe I put it back. Hang on. Also, there is a chest for me to look in. No? Has anyone accidentally picked up half a stack of wool? Maybe I dropped... Oh, hang on. Nope.
Nope.
Well, there's more. Follow me, Mike. If anyone has half a stack of wool, that might have been my fault, sorry. I filled up this chest already.
So we have an
That's
entrance
nice.
here. So I think what I'm going to do is, if I start from
Maybe I
here,
used it? It's possible I just used it up.
I think I need to put this chest down first because I'm moving very, very slowly. There's a lower entrance here. That's convenient. So let's put this chest over here out of the way for now.
Recipe
Now I can move
for
around
this.
a bit
Sure,
more as
just
normal.
made 27 by accident, that's fine. I also have a lot of quests to hand in.
If we start from, did I put my shovel somewhere? I clearly did, but not there. Where did I put my shovel?
You're not used to using an allot.
Is that not the second one in the top row of your inventory?
Quite possibly. Oh yes, it is. Derp.
Derp blocks.
Also, when you head back over here, I have a thing to give you XP and the knowledge of death thing.
Okay.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just about. Well, is everyone ready for me to move their bed? Nobody die until
Important
they've come and
questions
slept in
here.
it. Because we're moving out of the oval and we're going to live underground. Not underground, the opposite. Out in the open, with no roof.
I was going to say I didn't think it was quite at the stage of being habitable yet, but sure.
Nothing is. Did we only make 3 beds?
I believe so.
I need food. This
We've
is a
made
cool
the minimum
greenhouse.
the minimum required for all of us playing.
Who made this mean house? Greenhouse. That's not endstone, is it? Where'd you get endstone from?
Underground, there was an infernal hive, which was
What the heck?
surrounded by it.
So I've now put the
I had no idea
I've
that was
moved
a
the blood providey drop-off point to the to the door of the tower, so you can just come along and chuck it in there as you've been doing before with all the other places where blood has been being put.
This is looking great and everything. I can't get to the food.
It works.
Excellent. Yeah, and oh yeah, there was, yes, I noticed that one. I think it was when I was doing the video that there was a bush across in front of the door into the greenhouse.
Yeah, that,
Oh, there's a door.
that wasn't
Oh,
on
right
my
past it.
screen, oddly enough, because I would have noticed that, and I wasn't at the same time. Weird.
This is the other door. The other.
Yeah, I
half.
know.
Unless we've
Okay.
made a
Yeah.
hedge maze.
There still isn't, unless
Luckily,
No,
there's a
no,
sign
it's
for
cleared.
Mike cleared it.
Okay. Strange.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't like that noise. It sounds like an angry horse.
is it an angry horse?
No, it's the doors.
Okay.
Right,
Oh,
right
do you want to
slides.
head over here?
Oh yeah, you wanted me to go and pray for Ed, didn't you? Where were you
Yes.
praying for Ed? Where are you? You're over there.
That's the other side of the barracks.
Gimbal. Olive oil. I need olive oil. Where do I get that from?
Ask Popeye.
And
Fresh
Pete,
olives.
Yeah,
why is there not much cooked food in cooked food?
because I need olive oil.
Oh.
You'd think, given there's a map, I'd be able to find you, wouldn't you?
I thought maybe that they had been
Good thing.
moved.
I'm outside.
No, I just
Oh, I
haven't made
see
any
you.
yet. I need a squeezer, and we don't have one.
So I use this on one of the.
Press and hold right click. It doesn't need to be on it. You have to be close enough.
Love has been cast on me. Blimey.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't get
I
anything.
have the opportunity to eat coagulated blood.
Do you want your rank back?
definitely do it.
Yes, please.
I know it does literally say poison
Thank
on it, but why not?
I can't see anything. I've been cursed by love.
What could go
Just
wrong?
one bullet point you'll be able to see.
I just left a stream of hearts through the air. That's one of the more ridiculous things I've seen in this game. Is
This
is
a
everyone else
pretty,
seeing this as
hefty
well?
Poison.
No,
Yeah,
do
why are
still
you
have
so
it?
amorous?
I don't know. I'm just spraying my love all over the place. Apparently.
Is someone standing near you with some wheat in their hand or something? That's
Is
what
this
it
a
is.
buff that's? Oh, it's a
Would it
buff
be?
that's going to run out in 12 minutes. Crikey.
I still gotta wait 10 seconds for my. Oh, I've got a health boost too, but poison, so they're kind of fighting each other. Why has weakness got 0? Is that because of poison?
Yeah, your health is low enough that you're
Weak.
you have
You are
weakness
weak.
for
A weak
tiny
and
amount of
feeble
time.
owl. Feeble.
No.
Oh dear.
It was great when he wasn't here last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was watching, but I wasn't able to sensibly join in because it's Twitch on mobile is difficult. So I watched for a
Yes.
little while and then I got bored and went off and did something else.
Oh,
These
now we've
hearts
got
are
gold
blooming
coins
ridiculous.
because we're getting enough again. How are we doing on that?
Right, let's put this blood
Yes.
infuser down right next to
Someone
the.
made
Isn't it
a
very
second
blood
drawer
thing.
of bronze ones, copper ones, or whatever they are. I thought that was a bit silly.
These hearts are absolutely ridiculous. Are you? I feel like Tristan has trolled me.
I forgot that you get a random buff from it. Potentially, I didn't get one. Or I didn't
Random
see
buff
one.
of nothing.
Okay, so the Hellfire Forge goes down here
And
as
then-
well. And I think I'll keep the crafting station and at least one chest. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
on
seems like
mine
a
you're
good
just
idea.
normal. Oh, there's a red bee flying around.
No
you.
one can ever accuse Lawrence of being normal.
They can. They'd be wrong, but they could. They could accuse me.
Je t'accuse.
I know.
You
So
can't
I think
call it a
I need some sort of pipe to
Just
go from
random.
the blood tanks to the infuser.
Yes, you want fluid duct.
Okay, I shall look into that once I finish tidying up the rest of my wizarding world. This is full
I
of
see a
flowers now.
compacting
This
drawer.
all needs to go back up top.
What's going to go in that then?
So that's there for compacting stuff, not
Funny
for
that.
storing.
Hmm.
So it's for temporary use, basically.
What have I done with the? I definitely had a chest carrying thing because I carried a chest over here. What have I done with it?
I saw you with it. And I will testify if
Maybe it's in
challenged.
this chest. Nope, that's a hammer. Am I being blind? I don't
Did
think
it
I am.
break?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, probably.
Quests. Right, hand everything in. Boom. Explosion? Explosion. Oh, only a little bit of an explosion, actually.
I'm just going to eat all of my cookies and get fat. Nom 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 nom. Mike's gone down my
Surely
hole.
Mr.
I'm muted and I've been talking quite happily for the last however long. That's embarrassing.
It should be embarrassing.
So I have
Good
here
enough
for
to
you,
a nicer guy.
Lawrence, I have 2 fluid ducts and a servo for you.
Ooh. I was going to give that a shot myself, but sure, okay.
You got servoed.
Well,
Can't
Oh.
have
There you are.
glass.
There you are.
Glass?
I mean, I suppose making things isn't exactly rocket engineering, is it? Yet anyway. So these hearts are ridiculous. So do I put the servo on the on?
So first of all, so the servo is just the thing that basically makes it's like a pump.
Okay.
And you put it on the fluid ducts. So you put the fluid
I
ducts
see.
down first.
So I do that and that.
Yep. Shift click on the back of the. Yep, that'll do. And then
Ooh,
basically
glowstone.
aiming point here with the servo.
You can turn glowstone into. You can turn glowstone directly into dust. Sorry.
And then if you right click on the servo, in the top right you've got your redstone control.
Oh yeah.
And you've got 3 options. On the left hand side is basically permanently on, and then the other 2 are requires a redstone signal.
Okay.
Right now you probably just want to do permanently on.
Yes.
There you are. And so you can now see the fluid duct is full of fluid,
It is.
and your blood infuser is full of blood.
Hurrah! Lovely.
And that will now
Lots of
just
blood.
work.
Nice. Awesome. So that
Right.
that will also conveniently have drained about a bucket or 10 out of the out of the tanks. There's now room for people to drop a bit of blood off if they need, should they feel
Yep.
the urge to, which is also nice because I know you were interested in that. At some point, possibly once there aren't hearts filling my vision all of the blooming time.
I love how that's just going and going.
Is there any way to
Think.
get rid of a buff or a debuff?
Yep.
You could die. I
Uh,
don't,
Take your
I don't
armor
know
off.
if you can get rid of buffs. Can you drink milk to get rid of debuffs?
I don't know whether it's a buff or a debuff. I mean, it feels like a debuff because it's annoying.
It's a
There's
buff.
probably a slight benefit, but I don't know what it is.
It appears to cause Mike to come and hit me with a sword, which isn't. I'm not sure that's much of a benefit.
It'll get rid of your
Okay.
buff, though. You can do it a few more times. I think twice more and it'll get rid of that buff.
I feel I probably
Ethereum
shouldn't agree to
seeds.
this.
Okay, so. Do you want another map? We've got a
Right.
lot of electro-teen now, more by luck than judgment.
I'm going to
actually.
go and try and find another chest carrier.
Guess I'll go and take it to where it lives. Whee!
Wouldn't electrotine be a dust?
It's an Ingo.
What? It's not.
Pretty sure it's a block of. Yeah, it gives me alloy ingots.
There is an
Oh,
electric
right,
tuning.
okay.
Yep.
Right, so looking here.
No, there's more.
I'm going to guess that a chest carrier is a tool, but there aren't any in here. Does anyone have a chest carrier or know where there is one that can be found that I can steal?
Mm-mm.
Don't have one, I'm
horse
afraid.
armor? Diamond horse armor. That sounds not very useful at the moment. Although we do have some horses, actually. I remember seeing those in the last video.
In the storage chest, Lawrence.
Aha.
Ah, yes.
Yoink. Thank you. Right.
If you're
let's-
carrying multiple, it's worth using the wooden one as well, just so that it gets rid of it.
Oh, I see.
'cause
Yeah, all right. I'll use
that'd
that.
be a single use.
Okay.
It's
I
probably
didn't
not
expect
helpful
it to
to
be
stand in front
a
of someone
single
using
use.
the draw.
Doesn't matter too much as long as I've been able to see well enough to open the drawer. Open the chest.
Please don't go. Oh, intermedium. Wow, we're really getting on.
What was it? Oh yes.
Is there a tools chest?
I wondered if
That's fine.
I just wondered if I'd left it in my backpack and I'd just been completely blind and dippy, and I hadn't.
We should make a tools chest.
There
I'm
is-
gonna put
oh,
these in
goodness sake.
misc for now.
There is a tools chest. It's in the hovel.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
Maybe there should possibly be another tools chest. Certainly.
We could move it. Okay. More
Oh, fuck.
quests. I haven't even handed these ones in yet. Yeah, give me circuit plates because they're good.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence attempts to jump onto a block because Mike has made the getting up this tower an incredibly difficult and frustrating experience. Possibly because I'm just not very good at jumping. Possibly partly because I'm got hearts filling my
Charge
vision.
it up fully.
I did. Or I thought I did.
You didn't. And look vertically down,
I am.
not just most of the way down.
I'm looking as down as possible. I'm under it now.
down, deeper and down.
There we go.
Okay.
Take these cells. How do you make a cell?
Oh dear.
What's that? Who's saying what?
Mike is ridiculing my inability to go up this tower, I think. There
Yep.
we go.
I mean, to be fair.
When you say cell, as in the Tech Reborn empty cells, how many do you need?
None. I'm wondering whether they're worth collecting.
Oh yeah,
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 that-
collect them.
that-
Yeah.
I've been hanging on to them and putting them in my dark magic box because I got some that were full of blood, so they've sort of.
They are very useful.
But I mentally categorized them in that area for now.
Right. Kitchen workshop. Claymore. Stand back. There's going to be an explosion.
Can people can sleep, please?
There's not an explosion. I can, but will I? Feel ich. Uh-oh. That's not how we do things around here.
Did you fall in the hole?
It's no
went
longer
right
in
over-
the hovel.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Oh, they're over
There's
there.
unlit areas here. Unlit areas here.
I feel like I need binoculars from up here. And down there, right down there, you can see them all sleeping together. Lovely.
You can see our house from up there.
I can.
So has run away with one of the beds. Just saying.
And whose fault is that?
Yours. You didn't have to run away with the bed.
What else do you do with the bed? Right, now I've brought that chest up, I suppose I need to go down and get the other one, which is a bit depressing, given how long it took to get up the first time.
You should have taken all of them at once.
Oh, I forgot I could pick up more than one at a time. Yeah, that would have been smart.
Pick up wood, and I will make your staircase for you.
Stairwood.
Yeah,
Or pick a material.
I feel like a dark wood would probably be quite a nice contrast to the...
That's fine. Do you want
the white
spruce,
tower.
or do you want me to actually get dark wood? Dark wood is a specific wood type that we have about 5 of.
Let's use spruce in that case, since that seems a little bit more reasonable.
Okay.
I've only got a minute of love left. That's good.
You're asking what beds are for.
Only for a minute,
Bucket
apparently.
and some neon. What was the point in that?
Why is a bloody cobblestone up here? No, that's not me swearing.
Did you bleed on it?
Oh no. I put blood into it, but I don't know why it's up here rather than down at the bottom where all the blood-related stuff belongs.
Where are we putting these empty cells? There's 2 in there. I'm going to put more in there. If that's wrong, then they shouldn't be in there.
Where is there? And I'll come and collect them later.
It was in Misk.
They should probably be in storage, if anything, but not really.
That makes sense. Well, look, a copper chest transporter in storage.
Yes, I didn't take all of them. I only took two of the transporters.
Oh, you found it. Garlic bread. Is a solar
Yes,
panel
please.
a machine? It is now.
Sounds reasonably machinical.
Yeah. By the way, Mike, I've set up the
Oop.
3 solar panels charging that cell.
Oh dear.
There's a 4th one. now.
Angel.
Just so that they're doing something.
Did I bring
There's a 4th
any
one
of that
now.
stuff down here? No, I didn't. What's
You can
that?
take
Redstone.
it and put it on cell. Okay. Even more stuff to do. Turn these into those.
I need to find a sacrificial chicken.
That sounds like my department.
What? You
Isn't that
say you
just
found
food?
one.
No, I need to find one.
Is a
there are 2
sacrificial chicken a
uses
special type of chicken, or is it just
in
you need to
the
kill a chicken?
Endo flame.
Yeah, but if I kill those and then they're gone.
Ah, I
How
see
many
what you mean.
endo flames have you got, Lawrence?
I don't think I've got any endo
Shall I have a look?
flames. I don't
have
remember
none,
what is an
that's
endo
fine.
flame.
Well, it was a quest reward,
Oh, I
so
see.
someone might have already picked one up.
Oh, in that case, I've probably got some because
If
I
he's
have.
answering me, I can't hear him. Ah!
I
Fell
must.
down a hole.
Did I mute myself? Probably.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oops. I haven't got Discord visible because I got Al's stream on that monitor, so I lose
Seems
track
correct.
of. Right, let's do something about that because then I can actually tell when I'm muted or not. If I put Discord there and put Al about. Yeah, pretty
I
much.
can't see Discord either.
Yeah, but I need
just
to.
don't
But,
mute myself.
well, if you don't, then I shall have to mute you myself because the whole point of the streaming thing is that when we're just talking about what we're doing on stream,
Oh,
we
yeah.
mute ourselves on Discord, so our streams don't have to listen to each other.
I'm just not really doing that because I'm too tired to think that far.
Or okay, well I'll just mute you if you
okay, done then.
start talking excessively then.
Yeah, where are you putting these chests in?
Um, there's one. There's
Ah!
there's a couple of chests in the bottom, down in what's going to be what is becoming the dark magic area, and then there's some up in the on the top of the tower in what is going to become the light magic area.
It's a dark magic area.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna. So
This
you
is-
don't have any endorphins. I'll give you an endo flame because you're gonna want one.
Thank you. Very kind.
Is there any rhyme or reason to these chests, or should I just shove them?
Is it a dark or a light magic thing?
Light magic. There's
Yeah,
a
go up
dark
here
chest
somewhere
and
then.
an empty chest. Yeah, there's an empty chest and a chest with stuff in. So I use this stuff in chest. I'll stand up here and
Right, so I now need to sort out all these flowers that I've been lovingly brought, which is perhaps why I've had that love buff for the last quarter of an hour. There's lots of petals, lots of dyes. Okay, let's get this sorted out and arranged.
I appreciate the dragon scale boots, but I have boots.
What do dragon scale boots do? Presumably protect you from fall damage or
Dragons.
something. Yeah, all that. Oh yes, this is what I was messing around with before, where I've got a bajillion different types, different colours of flower and of petals, and I'm trying to sort of organise everything. So let's. Do I have any? Yes, there's some petals here, so let's put them away first. We've got brown. Which of these categories? Brown can go in there, I think. Red can be a sort of. Red is a sort of pink, right? Reasonably close anyway. And then was it? Oops. What have we got here? We've got blue, light blue, and cyan. Was there another type of blue?
I do like the statement red is
No,
a
I don't
sort of
think so.
pink.
Well, I had one that currently have purple, magenta and pink in it, and then I thought, well, I think red goes reasonably well with those.
Yeah.
So I've got one that's for greens and yellows and greens and oranges and browns, and one that's for blues, one that's for grayscale, and one's for purpley reddy colours.
Makes sense.
Why did Jennifer dump you,
What?
Pete?
That's a very good question.
If I
What's
What's
it
wrong
called?
with the
if I don't use that special sword,
yeah.
Lawrence, what doesn't happen?
You
on
don't
earth is
steal
that?
the will from the
Where are you?
from the creatures you're killing to put in your Tartaric gem to bring along for me to turn into useful will related things later.
I cannot see
Because I don't
Pete
really
on the
like
map.
it, and I do like a rapier.
He's way off.
I went
So I
looking
think
for
what we'll do
chickens.
is we'll go looking for will when we need it.
I wonder if I can make a sentient rapier.
Al, you realise that the
No.
sentient sword is going to be better.
But I'm not very good with it.
The
Oh,
more you
hello,
use it, the
hello.
better it
Thank
gets.
you for stopping by
Is
to
that because
say
you're
hi.
just clicking too quickly, like a noob?
And well, now that we've got the server, it might be better.
Genuine question. If you're not very good with it, does it matter what kind of weapon you've got?
Yeah, because the rapier you can just spam it, and it just works.
The sword you can spam.
It doesn't really work though. It's whether spamming it is any good is the thing.
Yeah, Al's point is that I think the rapier has the sword has the sort of slight cooldown effect thing that some weapons have, where you have to time your swings properly, whereas the rapier is sufficiently fast that it's faster than Al can click, and therefore he's always ready for him to do a full power
Yeah.
attack.
But it
What I'm
doesn't
hearing
really
is
have
Al
a
needs
full
to get
power
good.
attack.
Oh yeah, that's
Pretty much.
As
Yeah,
I have
that's
said
a
to
given.
people previously telling me to get good, no. Hello, hopes everyone is having a lovely day? Question mark.
Hello,
Is
hello,
everyone having
and
a
thank
lovely
you.
day?
It has been incredibly stressful.
So
it's yeah. I mean, it's turned into just sort of it's an evening of gaming, so that's pretty good as days go.
I have just driven all the way from Bath.
I might take all of those. Oops.
Oh,
Before that's
And
the wrong
all
way.
of those.
There we
And
go.
swap them over. There we go. I've decided that yellow is more of a green than brown is, or rather, brown is more of a blue than yellow is, because
Are you okay?
these colors because this didn't
You've-
quite
you've-
my
You've been spending
categorization.
a lot of times indoors.
My
haven't you?
categorization didn't quite well. But put it this way, there wasn't an obvious way to split them into four because there's four obvious grayscale ones, then there's four reddy purpley ones, then there were three blues, two greens, yellow, orange, and brown. So go figure.
You're not having normal problems, are you?
No, not at all. Who wants normal problems? That sounds boring.
Yes.
What is normal anyway?
If your guess
Right,
is as
let's
good
move
as
some
mine.
more chests. Is it?
No.
Huh. Oh.
Probably not. Depends what about, really.
Oh, there's a bed out here.
I blame Mike.
Nom 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 nom. I'm
That's
glad
the
we
one
have.
that Tristan ran off with.
That's
the one that
flower.
Mike
That's a
broke.
flower. That's an evil. That's an evil.
I mean-
Most of this is evil stuff. Why is there all evil up here?
Lawrence, are you happy with this layout of petals?
Yeah.
There's a spider here. I wish to kill it, but it's the other side of a fence. Get here, little spider.
You too.
So now, if I take out all four brown ones,
It'll stay. Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept because it caused me no end of grief before when I couldn't swap them around to be when they were locked to flowers and I couldn't take the flowers out.
Let's put this.
No end
Although
of
I
grief
thought
might
that-
not have actually been all that much grief.
a bit of grief for one
Oh,
session.
poo.
Yes, it was annoying. It was a little bit annoying.
Would you believe that trying to open a chest when you've got a chest picker upper in your hand doesn't actually work?
That's evil. That's evil. That's
I
evil.
would.
That's evil.
I just wrote wood as you said wood.
That's
And
evil.
it was funny.
Those aren't actually evil, but they're sort of counting
Good.
as it.
Boing,
I think this is
boing,
all
boing,
sort of
boing.
good stuff.
Ow.
I might rearrange some of these things in a bit. Oh, where
Oh.
have all my...
Tools chest is gone.
Yeah, I just moved it.
Is it out with the storage?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's Mike's supplies for building up the rest of this tower. I won't monkey with those because he's doing stuff for me, which is
Am I going to come
appreciated.
back and not be able to find anything?
Almost certainly.
Well,
That's
assuming
the
you
goal.
come back. If you don't come back, then no.
Hi, Amadeus. I'm gonna mute myself.
He's learning.
Hey.
I take back what
It's
I
the first
just.
for everything.
I take back what I just said about leaving Mike's collection of stuff alone. I'm going to nick some. I'm going to nick some stairs.
I'm about to make you a staircase going up. Could you bring down some dirt, please? If you're are you coming down or are you staying up there?
I am coming down in a moment. Yes.
Yes, right, come on.
Do you want these stairs back? Oh, thank you. Yes, that's exactly
right.
what I was going to do with that hole.
I can predict words. I can predict what people are going to do sometimes.
Actually, although I'm now thinking maybe I should have put it somewhere else.
Once you have an infinite supply, then you can move it easily.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, let's put it along here. That'll look slightly better. That's a 3. Yep, that's a 3. I'm sure I had a bucket. Was it? Where did I put my bucket? Can has bucket? There's bucket.
There's a hole in my bucket. My bucket. My bucket. There's a hole in my bucket. My bucket. A hole.
I can see
Don't
water
hold your
down
name
there. Let's go
once.
get some more. Whee! Doing.
I don't think I'd join in at all. Can someone fix the path?
I fell in the water.
I had to put some chests down. And
Still, fill my bucket up. So
You
that's
are
what I wanted.
holding the relevant tool, Al.
Oh yeah, I can do it with this, can't I? I can do it with that.
No, there's
Who made a
signs-
bloop
the signs
noise?
block it.
Nobody.
I heard a sort of a weird whistling bloopy noise.
I don't know how, but it's Pete's fault.
I think it's coming from somewhere over towards the
Oh, that's a slime.
Oh, okay.
It's a brain slime. Don't worry, they want you completely safe.
Her. Right. Water.
I've decided to be that creepy stabby guy in the park. Someone walked past me.
What?
Al is sitting on a park bench waving a knife around.
Fair enough, if it works for him. It doesn't need to go high.
Tristan is giving me a wide berth, just like your mama. Because I'm saying that you need a wide berth if you're fatso.
I don't think you thought your cunning insult all the way through.
No, you had to explain it. Where might we put these flat pieces of Project Red stuff? We need a Project Red chest.
Probably over in the smeltery.
Yeah, I'm currently stockpiling stuff ahead of making a proper crafting area.
Hey, this is nice.
Oh,
Who made
I
this?
missed one.
Oh, this is a great idea. We should pepper our base with little pools like this so we can aim at them.
And miss every single time.
Nobody
Miss
has
every
aimed
single-
at that.
But that would be, I think that would be part of the
It'd be good
comedy.
practice.
Is that you're looking at my fountain, are you?
I don't.
Oh.
No comment.
It was going to be a fountain, and then it wasn't.
There's
Yeah,
a
but
stone
like
node.
also,
like,
A stern,
like
a
also
stern
like-
node pole has appeared up the middle of my tower.
Yep.
Um,
If you look down it, you'll see why.
I assume you're putting a
Wait.
staircase around it.
Yep.
And it's presumably it is then going to be the hole up the middle to fly up
Can I-
with the slime sling.
I found Tristan.
Yes.
Kadoosh.
But- Oh,
I
yes,
probably
yes.
didn't need to use chalk for this.
But you like to because it looks pretty.
Basically,
Seems,
Chalk and cheese
seems
and-
perfectly fair to me. Why did? Oh yes, I came down here because I've got loads of stuff that can be just emptied into this.
In case anyone's
we
interested
go.
or interesting, either in stream or in chat, I am still sorting out the handing in of quests from people doing stuff between streams.
I don't think we actually triggered more than 2 quests between streams, and both of those were whole 500 gold or whatever it was.
Then maybe Pete did all these things at the end of the last chest. Last chest? I was in a chest and I said chest. Stream. Because there's a lot of food stuff here.
That was the stream before last stream. That's like 2 weeks old.
Not that much food. Well, no, there wasn't that much in here after all.
I did almost no food stuff last stream.
Tier 1 had a lot of stuff. So somebody did a lot of building of
Oh dear.
units of.
That was a long time back. Pete or die.
I
Oh,
don't believe
Pete's found a dragon.
Ah!
I see. I can't even find my own stream. There it is. Oh yes, so he has. Pete's dragon. That's a thing, isn't it?
This
Where
is
are you,
not
Pete?
fun. Trying to get away. I don't know.
Pete is getting gently. Our chef is getting flambéed.
Just don't lead it back here.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I mean, I can't promise that.
Is fire tick on or off? I've got a horrible feeling I know the answer.
What was the question? I don't understand that question.
If fire tick is on, it means that fire spreads to neighbouring blocks.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sure there's fire spreads.
It must do, yeah.
and
No Pete on my map.
I
Where's
am.
Pete?
I was going to. And we have an entirely flammable barracks building, do we not?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Most of our base is very flammable at the moment.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
At least my tower's made of stone. Chalk doesn't burn, right?
Rock does not. That is true.
Does anyone need a new empty tartaric gem to fill up, by the way? Because I've got one.
Mine's half full.
Okay.
Terribly sorry. Afraid not.
No, I have.
Mine is pretty empty.
Okay, I have another one that is mostly empty.
Okay, you now have a spiral staircase
I
from
do.
your dungeon at the bottom all the way up to the top.
Nice.
I think I might still have to.
I'm not sure how. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to get up there, but I'll probably slime sling as far up as I can and then take the stairs.
I've got a blood cell.
People are just never happy.
Mike,
Yeah,
could I get you to pick up the gem I just threw onto the stairs, or just down the stairs, and
you
then
can, yes.
give me the one that's got the give me the one that's got most in, or keep it if you want to have the powered weapon or whatever. I don't know. Thank you. Just thought since you were nearby and you said you got a load of spare, I thought I might as well plunder it from you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, look at all these chisels. Nice. We should gear up for another trip as well.
With chisels.
It is
Independent, of
important
course.
to chisel the nether. As the demons try and eat your face off, what you do is you wave a chisel at them saying, "Be gone, foul being, or I will make your stone nose a different shape."
Yes. It's
Is
really
that
good
the
against
word
the
for
Sphinx.
word, or?
Presumably.
If you get it wrong, then it doesn't count. And I will not be responsible for what happens to you if you can't say it word for word right.
Baptisms in the States.
Put that into there.
Where's
like
the
this.
spare slime swing? Oh no.
We
Um,
lost it ages ago.
Yeah,
we
that's
made a
been
new one,
going
didn't
on.
I don't remember a new one being made, but as people have pointed out many times, I wasn't actually around last stream, so
Thought I made a new one because I made new slime boots. Maybe we couldn't afford it.
I thought the sling was the cheap part.
Nah, yeah. Actually, that's true. It's just slime and inferium, and maybe it was a string. We're always out of string. Probably got enough now, actually. Hello?
Ooh, thunder.
Was that thunder? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought so. Thought it sounded like
clouds.
it rather.
But there's a thunder.
That's in game, not IRL.
Yes.
Yeah, it was artificial thunder though, because there's no clouds and no storm.
Don't look at me. I haven't done weather magic yet.
Not knowingly.
Yeah. Right. Let's make some more stone tanks since we've got too much
Alright, well,
too much blood still.
string and a kneader.
You say that. You know that I accidentally destroyed 100 and something buckets of blood.
Wow. I mean, if I was actually getting through this blood at any rate, I'd be quite upset by that. But I'm not, so I can't find it in me to complain.
He says accidentally.
Is it just because you had too much and didn't know what to do with it?
Basically, yes. Okay, not gonna lie, it wasn't much of an accident. I quite literally said, "I don't know what to do with this. I'll just destroy it." And then Tristan was like, "You know, you could give it to Lawrence." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Now, in my role as building stuff, I don't really have a quest line. Does anyone have any good Minecraft survival advice? I'm hoping to play with a group of friends in the near future. Yeah, torches, doors, swords. Don't play this mod pack.
Yeah, and run around after Al, making sure you light up the areas he's just been to.
This is all good advice.
Do I sort of leave areas spawnable?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
my
Yes.
face.
Yes.
oh dear. I
Is
pinged
that
off.
better or worse?
I don't know what I pinged
so.
off, but I'm now over with the cows instead of the tower.
That sounds like
He's
an evil.
leaving areas unlit better or worse than doing what Pete does and luring spiders into the base?
Oh, it's just spiders. They die easy.
Oh, do you mean me building stuff and then forgetting to put torches on it?
There's some of that as well.
I just had the impression of me walking along and then it was
Just demolishing
Wake
torches in your
of-
wake.
yeah, just this.
In fairness, it was
Shadowy
loads that
wake.
just absent-mindedly demolished. I think it was 2 torches earlier in the bottom of the tower. Because I was walking along behind him, picked them up. I was like, these are
Oh.
quite important for making sure that mobs don't spawn and eat us.
Yeah, I don't want to be eaten.
So I need 1 copper, which is probably only going to be over there. Whee! Fire. Missed it. Nice. Spider. Why is there a spider in the base?
Pete.
Why don't you have a hitbox? Thank you very much.
No, not that.
I owned it with my rapier though.
If you'd done it with your
Or-
Tartaric sword, no, your sentient sword, you'd have got some will out of it, and your sentient sword would have got more powerful.
Yeah,
Does
but
that mean that
also-
every time I stop using, I empty the will crystal, my sentient sword gets weak again?
Yes. But
Yes.
would you like to carry a full
Oh.
one around with you as well? Because you're welcome to do that if you want.
Empty
Honestly,
it
I'm not
down to
bothered.
16.
But if
So
I keep
16
using my
is better.
rapier, I'll get better at using it, and it will get better. And I won't. Have
No,
to
your
carry
rapier
another
doesn't
thing
get
around.
better. I
No,
don't
it
think.
does. Look, I am currently clumsy with it.
Oh, I see.
And
But your
also I can
rapier
put-
doesn't get better. You get slightly more skilled with it.
Yeah, which means
Just-
I
So
don't. I
can add
carry the power
modifier.
inside me, which is the
Yeah, but
lesson of all
you can
such
do that. You can do that with the sentient sword as well.
Yeah.
You need to press F7 more often. If you look at where I'm looking right now, it's on your screen. You see those 2 yellow
Oh,
bosses?
yes. Right. I've pressed
Because I'm
F7,
nice, I will fix.
so it is turned on. So that is a good. So I'll
Leave it
try
on,
and keep an
right.
eye out for those sort of things.
So, I mean, in fairness, it's your tower. The only person who's going to get eaten alive by zombies is you.
Or anyone who's
Um,
visiting to come and troll me, which is actually probably a good thing as well.
Maybe he wants zombies. Lawrence is probably going to need a mob spawner at some point, I expect.
You probably
I have
Which is-
plans to make a mob spawner, just not this second.
fairly terrifying.
Slime, please. And that's why.
Let's claim all the things.
Thank you. What's this? Hey, do you
Can't
want some
claim all
dough
the
feet?
things.
There you go.
Let's take
Sure.
That sounds most. No, actually, I need some chests over here.
Okay.
That's
What have I
handy.
even won?
Let's have some of
Garlic
them.
coin.
Right, so I'm doing this sort of the
What do I do with my
six
garlic coin?
circuit plates sound mildly
I have
interesting.
no
I don't know
idea.
what they're for, but I'll take them anyway.
Maybe I can buy anti-vampires.
Mineral trees. All right, let's have the block of crystallized mineral that everyone else has been using to decorate
Right,
places.
now how do I colorize
Silicon, empty cells again. I just don't know how to make those. Appetites. I've got a pretty magical appetite already,
you
but let's
just
have another
surround it
5
with
of them.
Very well.
Here, what have we got?
There's only 4 colours.
Solar panel sounds useful.
from the
Let's have
default.
one of them. I'm just trying to get through all
Oh
of
wait,
the
no, what? Huh?
various different types of. Oh, I need gold. Gold is useful over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's cleared that one out then.
I mean, this does not make sense.
Kitchen workshop. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff to claim here.
Any dye.
This is
any
perhaps
light grey
excessive.
dye.
How am I
Oh, I
going to
see.
clear all this up? Well, first it starts off with those
If you use red, orange, or light grey, you get that colour of slime sling. If you use any other dye, you
those
get
things I picked up
a-
earlier. Those chests I
pink
got.
one.
So let's put them along here
Well, what
like
we got?
that, and then just pick up all of this and just shove it in these
Does
chests for
anyone
now, and
have
then I
any
can worry
more
about it later.
chalk?
So stone torch would be
No.
very
Wow.
useful, except I've got
He might have
that.
cheese.
Oh,
I
You
recognise it.
exploded, Lawrence.
Redstone could be useful.
So
Ever so
Al,
slightly.
answer your question
Bucket
now.
later. Tartaric gem I'm going to hang on to.
Uh,
Fluid
we
duct,
have
that's useful.
all
I
the
do need
automation
that.
stuff.
Copper,
This
bread,
just
I'm going to hang on to
unlocked
that.
for making that basic circuit.
Woo. Now, can we colour this in? Yay! Right, I'm gonna make.
I don't know what
So
KNF
the
seed is.
spare slime stuff is purple now because that's what I have.
Are you looting my explosion, Pete?
No, I was giving you a garlic coin.
A garlic coin.
Yeah.
Oh yes, so you are. What is a garlic? What's a garlic coin? Oh, snowballs as well. Lovely. I'm just sort of shoving it all in this chest for now to be dealt with later because I can't be bothered. But I thought I should probably. Oh, do you want some? Do you want? Do you want the? Tell you what, Pete. Since you're here, do you want to claim all the foodie stuff out of this chest?
Can do.
What the heck?
'Cause that's
Mike,
kind of you.
you need railings on these stairs. This
These
is
are
very
messed up.
precarious.
Yeah, it's that toilet roll I just picked up.
What?
That's very valuable. Keep hold of it.
Only in a
Oh
pandemic.
no, it's an empty pot. It just looked like a toilet roll when it was lying on the floor.
Yeah, the stairs are imperfect. I accept this.
I'm not quite sure what to do. What would make them better at this point, unfortunately. Possibly, yeah, I don't know.
There's a few things I can do. I can make them into slabs every so often so that you can slam something up more easily. The obvious one is as we get elevators.
The other, yes, replace them with an elevator.
That only needs a nether.
Thank you.
There's no bones. I'll make no bones about it. There's no bones.
What do I do with a garlic coin?
No idea.
Eat it. Nom 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 nom. I don't know.
Doesn't seem to say I can eat it.
No, it doesn't. So I don't know.
Spend it. Was it a part of the quest? Maybe the quest knows.
No.
He found he could make it, so he made it.
Then came and gave it to me, and I went, "What's this for?"
As did we all.
Yes.
Why am I walking?
There's a lot of choice things in this.
Yes, very hard to hand in quests though.
Yeah. Do I want
Please
fresh
stop doing
water,
that.
fresh
Yeah, you
milk, inferium, or a loot bag? Let's have some more inferium.
You get to the point where you just don't bother.
Yeah. Or maybe where I do it in a. Maybe when I do it, or something I do off stream, perhaps, rather than here and now.
This is actually harder to get up this tower now.
You're all welcome to take the stairs down again if you'd rather.
Balls. Also,
Spawner
Maybe it's fine.
shards, lovely. Oh yeah, I
I
was
didn't
done.
realise there was a centerpiece.
Being inventory crap.
I don't need to take the stairs down. I just fall off.
There we go. Yeah, that was what I thought he meant when he first said it, and then I realised what he actually meant.
Oh crap! I keep falling off of them. Mike,
Oh yeah, let's go and
there's no health and safety in your tower. We made it. Oh, I've got a new bar. What's this
Alright,
bar?
let's have a look at the quests. Let's have a look at this white magic nonsense again. So I need to make a wand of the forest, which is living wood twigs. I can probably make that out of wood, and I need something yellow. Oh, that's it.
Right,
Although
I think
there's a
I've got the food
bajillion
stuff.
different types of these wands. It doesn't seem to make any difference what petals and colours you use to make them, though. So apart from
It'll look different.
possibly cosmetically, yes.
So choose wisely.
I'm gonna go and get some
Also,
wood first.
there's various mushrooms around, which can basically act as petals for some things.
Yeah, I should have a plentiful supply of petals, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Boing. Mildly disappointed by how high I don't bounce when I fall off of your tower.
Rebound
Yeah,
about
you hit
rebound
the
about half
limit.
the height of the tower, don't you?
No, I think there's a limit on it.
Boom.
Or I lagged. That's also a thing.
Yeah, lag doesn't help.
Okay, I'm not going to comment on the fact that you use grey powder to make purple boots. But it is now.
Yeah, Minecraft
There we
needs that sort of standard platform game staple of a block you can only go through when you're going upwards.
It would probably also require the nether in this pack, so we might as well just assume that the one that we do have is that. What's happening?
Oh dear.
Garlic bread. A garlic coin should make a garlic bread sandwich.
So you can't
Turn it.
slime sling straight up the middle of the staircase. Oh, you can actually if you and then push. I was going to say and push sideways just to land on the stairs, but then
Just about, but
third or fourth time I was lucky, and that's got me to. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm just below the saucer.
Oh, I was supposed to give you your blood cell.
Sorcerer
I'm
saucer.
quite entertained at how slowly and carefully you were walking up that bit.
Can you blame me?
Can you believe it?
Put the blood into the blood tanks, please. That's where it goes.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to come down here because now I've got an empty cell that doesn't live here.
I have been keeping the empty cells in one of the chests down there. Just
There's
because.
a permanently empty open chest. Ooh, coolant cell. We need that for whatever I was looking at.
Well, you're
Cool,
welcome
so
to it
this
if
is
you want,
meant-
because I don't have a use for it at the moment. So you're probably your use is probably your need may be
I
greater
think
than
it was for the sawmill.
How sore is your mill?
Less saw with the coolant.
Oh, that was the wrong button to press. Did I explode everywhere?
Sawmill.
I
We need
can't.
2 of them.
I
tell.
actually didn't.
Tristan, what are you up to? I want to help.
Right. What am I? Next question is what am
I'm
I up to?
making a
Oh yes, I was going to make a wand.
Contraption?
a compactor.
What's it going to compact?
Do we
we
check
put in it.
the...
Other way around.
Go to the smeltery and check the chest that I've got there. Because I might already have a compactor.
Really?
Yeah.
So I was saying before that being as I am building stuff, I don't actually have a quest line to follow.
Oh, you have
Should I
pistons.
pick one up?
I do have a basic compactor, yes.
Okay.
Interesting. You can make living wood
I'll chuck it
planks.
over here.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God,
Yeah.
I've made a load of living wood planks I didn't
Okay.
want. But you make living wood sticks out of living wood, not out of living wood planks.
Yeah, I think that might be a change in this mod pack actually. Ooh, that's a lot of rewards. Thank you. And this one, claim. Thank you.
Then I need a couple of petals. What colour shall I make my magic wand?
So where are we putting these bits of stuff?
Eeny, meeny, miny. Well,
Semi-tech stuff, like fluid ducts.
They can probably go in machines.
so a blue one and a green one, just because I think that'll look nice.
I feel like it wouldn't hurt to start having a bit of a building tech stuff area over where the blacksmithy part is.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bit of that.
I just looked up and there was suddenly loads and loads of dirt just above me. Mike.
It's been there for ages. Hello, yes.
Yeah, I was obviously looking down as I came upstairs and just didn't notice it. A staircase down from the dirt level down into the workshop level by where all the storage area is would be quite nice, please.
Okay, yep.
Thank you.
Do we have mana diamonds yet? Does anyone know?
What do I do with this?
Not yet, no.
No.
We haven't got the mana pool yet.
Wand of the Forest is a general multi-use tool for a botanist used to rotate mana spreaders, view their burst paths, check the mana stored in the mana pool, and much more. TM. Good.
You'll know what that means when you see it.
As a note for people, don't use a hammer on 2 ingots now to make plates. We have a compactor to make it from 1 ingot.
Ooh. Cheaper things.
Hydrangeas. Nice.
Oh, there's plenty of that. This is not. This is stuff. There's many stuff. Upstairs. What are these? Orange banner. 'Tis orange.
Why does this flower claim to be a friendly crustacean?
What?
The hydrangea, when I mouse over it, says it's a generating flower. It says it's just friendly crustaceans, and it says it's from Britannia.
Okay.
So I need 2 blues, 2 blue petals, 2 cyan petals. That seems simple enough.
Just friendly crustacean. I'm sure that is a joke that I do not get.
Blue, cyan, cyan. Oh,
Oh,
I've
look,
run out of blue.
full,
Better plant that.
not full at all energy cell. Brilliant. We're going to need some
Yeah.
flux ducts.
What do
So
we
it's
need
only gonna power
for
one.
the mana pool? Does
No,
anyone
the
know?
solar panels all join together.
Well, I suppose they can go underneath.
So
Right.
those are all feeding the
Oh.
energy cell.
I very nearly just slung myself off the edge of my doohickey.
Should we bring the plates over here if all these things are over here?
Probably.
Whee! Fire! Missed it.
Oh, don't have any stuff. Bone meal, that's the stuff I mean.
Oh, I can't just bring all these plates because I'm going to break it? I didn't break it.
Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say, oh no, I planted a flower petal and can't tell where now because it's all just standard. The ground all looks the same, but actually it doesn't. It twinkles slightly where I put
It
it,
does twinkle,
so I
yeah.
was able to find it. There we go.
Supremely helpful.
It is.
Whee! Ouch. Okay. I mean, this place is just basically entirely chests. Put it over here in the corner. There's a chest in the. Oh no, because it's a double chest.
Right, now I
Gonna
can turn
break
these
it.
into petals. And now instead of having however many petals I had before, I now have like 80 of them, so that's a good start. Oh, I need another chest.
I don't like Mike's design for this place anymore because I don't know where to put something. That's the only
This is
problem. I have with it.
temporary for stuff that's not Tinker's, I think.
Yeah. So the intent is that I'm going to make a big crafting house at some point, just over the road.
You can just put it outside this back door, which doesn't need to be here.
Yeah, that's one
Put it
possibility.
along this wall. Ow.
Ah, it broke on the way down. I need to make another one.
Ooh, I could do that. Right.
Chest mover?
It
suppose,
looks
yeah.
here okay.
Was there not another one?
Transporter. It was a double chest, I think.
Yes, that looks good. Thank you.
There
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
a lot.
And do you have any preference on
Oh, damn it.
width?
These aren't cheap, are they?
Probably 2 or 3. Yeah, 3. Because then if it make it sort of 3 coming from about so just go straight up from here. So if I run this way, I'll end up on the top deck. That'd be quite nice.
Yep.
Thank you.
There it is.
Stone rod, iron
Where'd I
plate.
get to? Nice.
I'll just make a wood one. Rope, fiber, handsaw. Fine. We can do that. Let's go. Oh, nope. Eek. Nope. Hey, it's a good idea putting these beams across the top of the greenhouse.
Still haven't got used to the control system in this game.
WAS and D, and don't fall off of stuff. Hope that helps. Saplings.
There we are. Stairs.
Inferior arrows. Sounds dangerous. Oh, inventory's full.
What the heck? Just chop them up. Hey, where did my saplings go? Why are they on the ground? Stupid. Flipping.
That's-
1, 2, 3.
That's that one, isn't it? Yes, that's the same as that one.
5, 6.
That's not that go there. No. Ah.
Laura sticks. Yeah, who's making all these noises?
Oh, I didn't like the positioning of that. I'm moving it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Not very far.
Yeah, no, I don't like it, yeah.
I think I've just accidentally given you a load of flat petals. Could I have them
You
back,
have.
please?
You can. There you are.
Thank you.
This chest thinks it's open. I hope it's not open because I'm taking it.
That has 2 things in it. Ow.
Well, I've got a slime sink, so. Whee! Biff. And done. That broke in one go. All that making that I
Was
did.
it a wooden one?
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to break that quick.
Yeah, wooden.
Wouldn't have
one's
bothered if
good.
it broke that fast. Bronze, shove it up your jacksy. It's nice having a spares tool chest though.
Right. Let's get rid of all that rubbish out of my inventory.
Boing.
Let's put the living wood in here as well.
Did I just kick you in the face?
Let's drink this gooseberry smoothie to get rid of it, to get it out of my
Actually looked
inventory.
like it hurt.
Why
Did
am
it
I
actually hurt?
chewing on a gooseberry smoothie?
Not really.
Okay, good.
Honestly.
it's-
Does it make slurping noises?
No, it's om nom 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 crunch crunch crunch. Bits going everywhere.
Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've not done any of the grayscale ones. Also red and brown.
What I do need is
Oh, I've run out of them, that's why.
I need a jetpack so I can finish these buildings. Because I'm lazy. I was making a sawmill. Let's do that. Then we can start on
White,
other stuff. Where am I going?
black,
This way.
light grey,
What might be fun is to have a
and just normal grey.
a wall in
Oh, they're on.
the middle, and then you
Right.
point at, you put the signs on it, and then if you aim at that sign with your slime sling, then you end up in the place that's written on the sign.
That'd be really good. Yes. I like that plan. Make it so, number 2.
I don't know how. It sounds hard. Right, sawmill.
Also, people will stand in the wrong place and then complain that it's somewhere it doesn't say.
Seems very likely, yes.
If people can't walk upstairs properly without falling off,
Stairs are difficult.
Those stairs are significantly harder than anything.
These
They're
stairs
harder
I
than
can
just
walk up. Did you see
climbing
that? I
anyway.
walked up those stairs without falling off. Are you proud of me?
No. Is there any silicone? I don't think the silicone should be over there either, to be fair. I'm just going to dump it in one of these chests. It's going to be helpful. Yeet.
what are you dumping
Oh,
this silicon?
I've got a bunch of it.
Near the... Oh, he's got a bunch of it. Well, I might as well get the rest of it.
30 balls.
Well, I'll get the rest of it then. I'm dumping it in the temporary tinkers, which is going to be near the permanent tinkers. I say tinkers, I mean Project Red.
I had some red petals and they've just vanished. I don't... What? This game
Have you
sometimes,
thrown them on
honestly.
the
That's
floor?
quick.
No, I
It
mean,
is-
if anything, I might possibly have used them on a planted brown petal. And then they all just disappeared out of my inventory.
Open a chest.
Yeah, I was having that trouble last week.
I haven't got a I have got a chest. Oh, right. What? Where did they go?
Hey,
Where did it come from,
that
rather?
flying sauce is looking like a really nice
These
ice
things.
cream sandwich now.
Okay.
Yes, this. So there's one of them. Paper. Paper, gold, iron, and these things. These things.
By the way, Pete, if you've got worms there, you don't need to hoe the dirt.
Okay.
It happens automatically. Takes a moment, but
Force a habit.
That's tin. Don't want tin. Go away, tin.
what are you after?
There's a woefully few bars of iron in there.
It's almost as if someone's making some at the moment.
It's not anything like that. It's almost as if people keep using it and someone should be keeping on top of it. Why can I hear a skeleton dying? I want to kill
It's
it.
in the smeltery.
It's in the smelter and it's
Oh,
burning
what's
to
going
death.
in there?
Did somebody not light the inside of the smelter properly?
That's
Yeah.
generating
2, 4,
blood.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14,
If you
15.
want a giggle, Lawrence, go and look in the mine shank and see how far down the smelter goes now.
Redstone and iron.
I may have been slightly excessive.
I can't imagine you being slightly excessive. No,
Oh,
I
I
don't
wanna
want to.
go,
Then I'll have to climb all the way back up the tower again.
I do want to go spelunking at some point, but I'm really woefully under-equipped for such things.
Mm.
I will die a lot. Paper. Paper tree is over here. Let's go and use that.
Unless you do what Pete does, you'll be fine going down the mine shank.
What do I do?
You
Colour
don't.
Aye.
Blue, blue,
Oh, well,
yellow,
yeah.
green, green, brown.
I feel that's quite likely.
Orange.
That's the trouble.
No, it's as long as you don't stray away from the lit areas, it's completely fine.
How
Well,
much
the whole
luminescence do
point
we
is
have?
to
I
make
don't
more
have
lit
pink.
areas. That's the fun bit.
Ah, that's why I don't have pink.
Yeah, but Pete did that while not prepared to do that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I was under-equipped to do so. So I'm not listening to you suggesting that I do so. I need to turn my iron into iron.
Have a look around.
I'm glad I don't need a machine to turn an iron block into iron ingots, even though that is one of the few things you would actually expect.
You
Oh,
just
I've
need a sawmill or something.
used up my
Oh, what goes in here?
what do we call it thing? Shears.
Super glue. I'm
Or
going
that.
super glue, guys.
Oh, it's in the chest.
This test.
Where flowers?
I wonder how many I need. Can I just put it in
Go.
here?
Some of those. Some of those.
Yeah.
Still not got enough pink flowers.
know you
Pink petals.
Use it on the
Oh, right,
use
click.
it on the workshop itself as an item.
How much is that? Oh, that's nothing. How much do I need? I don't need
Is
super
that
glue to
pink
make a
flower up
transistor.
there? No, it's a red one.
1,000 millibuckets, so I need a second one of those.
Each one
Which-
is 1,000 millibuckets.
Oh, I get 4.
I need to
Should
go
pay
over this
attention to
way.
How many things you get, huh? Well, now I've made a load of transistors, so that's fine.
We'll need them.
There's so many.
Incoming! Whoa! I just cleared the entire base with one slime shot. I
Yep.
suppose-
What?
It's because I started high up and basically went out almost horizontally. So yeah, just
Electrodes
cleared the entire world.
and 1 silicon. Electro juices downstairs.
Tools. Sounds like a good place to start in case anyone else has made some. No shears for me to steal. Great.
The sheer cheek of it.
I know, right?
There are shears in the tools chest.
There are not. Well, not in that tools chest.
Well, there were. Someone's rudely failed to.
I feel like I should probably make some sort of really, really good shears, like an advanced chainsaw. Enhanced shears launches magic shears. What does this cost? Moss stone shears and cactus. That doesn't seem so hard.
I'm not sure what you said, but I don't like the sound of it.
I found something called enhanced shears,
I have no idea what that is.
which takes moss stone, cactus, and 2 sets of normal shears, and that doesn't seem that expensive. So I'm tempted to just make one for the halibut.
Sticks, copper, and redstone. Why is all the metal so far away? I might as well just bring the chest with me. Can we just have a shulker chest full of ingots? And then I can bring it upstairs.
We want an ender chest of it, so you can.
I do want an
upstairs
ender
and
chest of it.
Where have
downstairs.
the plates gone?
I'll move them over here to the smeltery.
Where they should be.
Where's the iron? Why is the iron
the
always
smeltery.
gone?
Are you
Look
muted again,
at
Pete?
the chest under the bottom of the smeltery.
Ah.
That's 12 pieces of copper just for some. Fine. Fine.
Ah.
Oh yeah, make an ender chest underneath the smeltery.
Oh yes, I was going to see how deep this goes, wasn't I? Through the this is a door. Yeah, that does go down quite a long way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which means that there's currently 89 buckets of there's currently 89 buckets of blood in the smelter.
Why is there blood in the smelter?
You hear the
Did
thing?
you hear
being
that
put to death?
noise?
You know, the question's wrong way around. Not what is causing there to be blood in the smelter, but why does the smelter? Why is having blood in the smelter apparently a desirable thing? Where's it?
It's not. It just happens.
Oh, I see.
I like that you
It
can use
does
this
mean
as
we have
a
a free supply of blood.
redstone.
Yeah,
redstone.
that's true. I mean, can that be? Is it compatible with the wizard blood?
You have to go through the blood infuser,
Right. Okay.
but yes.
That will be a very, very long pipe.
Ow! Oh, I missed. Nice.
I've forgotten what I needed now. Oh yes, it was this for this one. Moss stone and cactus. Have you got Pete? You're a horticulturalist. Do you have any cactus?
Cactus fruit or
grow?
actual cactus?
Actual
date?
cactus. Cube
I
cactus.
don't believe so. No.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can't make enhanced magical shears then.
I can easily get some. Stand by. How much do you need?
1 block. I also need 2
Standby.
blocks of moss stone. Let's see if I can. What that takes.
Is there any
Food.
redstone left anywhere, or do we need to mine more?
There's some in
I'm
that
off to
silver
mine
chest
more.
over by the stuff you were doing.
It's not that much though.
Cobblestone
Not
and
much.
vines. I've got vines
Wait, is there
somewhere.
not a?
The compacting drawer has coins in. Is that intentional?
Is it attempting to turn bronze ones into copper ones into gold ones?
Well, it will do. It's just that you need 27 of them. No, you can probably empty it.
I'm suspicious.
Yes, that's why we don't.
We
let you do
know.
things. There's no cobblestone either. I thought someone was.
There's green schist cobblestone. Will that do?
I don't know.
There's basalt cobblestone. There's water stone.
Actually, that's true. I can probably cook any of those. It doesn't have to be this one. Stop bouncing.
It will make
you.
that type of
Yeah.
stone.
That'll do. 1, 2.
Ouch.
Why are you being?
Oh,
Seems I need
Brainstorm.
specifically
you can go back
specific
easily, though.
cobblestone. So let's go and use the cobblestone generator that everyone was so proud of because Pete kept falling in it.
Oh, chisel stone will work. Never mind then. I've got some of that.
Somewhere over here. Yes, here we go. Is there any in there?
Well, I'm
already?
cooking
Oh,
now.
there is.
I won't cook.
There's a lot of cobblestone in the cobblestone generator's chest.
I don't need it.
Presumably someone mines it every so often as they wander past.
I guess so.
Yep, I do. Yeah, I every so often will just AFK a bit more cobblestone because it's useful stuff.
Yeah, I've just taken 2 blocks from it, and it was useful having it there.
Exactly.
If I'd been thinking a little more ahead, I'd probably brought it all over with me to the what's naming area. Put it into the drawers over here, but I didn't think of that. So
Right,
tough.
Not stone. Oh, it lied to me. It showed me cracked stone bricks on the way through, I'm sure. Maybe it was a different stone brick. Luckily, I'm cooking stone, so...
Did you have any luck with that cactus, Pete?
I'm trying to go find
Cactus
it.
Pete!
Okay, cool.
Do we have luminescence anywhere?
No,
Not
I
likely.
believe that requires nether.
Are you sure?
There is some glowstone. Perhaps we can make some.
I could do with the nether at
Oh.
some point as well, 'cause I need soul sand.
It needs glowstone, which is nether.
We have 4 pieces of glowstone, which is to say we have 1 block of glowstone.
Oh,
So it might not be enough.
darn, I went the wrong way.
It's basically
Oh, never
where
mind. I
I
found some
considered it
cactus.
started.
Block of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the plants box.
Oh, okay. It's alright, I didn't travel to the other side of the map for you, it's fine.
Sorry. Right, let's go back
Won't
and
be
find out
efficient.
if these actually work on what I wanted to try.
I have lagged out. Can I have lagged back in again, please? There we go. Floater. Done. Next.
Doing.
A chest. Here's one. Next. I need a bunch of plates now, that's the trouble. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of those. 8
What?
of those. Oh, that's a lot of iron. Just how much iron did you make? Because we need more.
Just chuck all of the stuff, all the ore in the chest into the smeltery.
Ooh, lag.
Oh, I turned around too fast. Got dizzy.
Yeah, I'm
here's
afraid I
some.
think I'm going to have to send this staircase back, Mike. It's not fit for purpose.
It's alright, it's fine.
Hey, look, blood. Why is the blood on the bottom? Iron, please. Thank you.
The little one up top is great. The long spiral one is...
That's fine, that's fine. We can work with it. I will take the long one, spiral one down, and put the dirt block back.
I'm honestly not sure which is better. Right, where was... Oh, yes, I came up... yes, I went off to get them some shears so I could cut down this plant. Chop. Seems to have worked.
You have your magic shears now.
I do. I've got enhanced shears, which are which says launches magic shears, and I don't know what that means, but it said magic, so I
So
thought...
Aim at one and right click while you're standing a distance away. I've
Oh,
no
so
idea
it's
what
they're
it's called.
ranged shears. Okay, one moment.
I don't know.
I mean, that makes sense.
I'm suggesting something that might make sense.
Yes, they are in fact throwing shears.
That's a lot of blonde. Are those bronze plates being done on purpose, or did I accidentally chuck a load of things?
How
I am
wonderfully
doing that on
pointless.
purpose.
Good, because I need some. I was just wondering, if we don't like all that noise inside the smeltery, why don't we like disallow it with some glass? Should be a great time to have a magnet, because I don't, and everything's falling. Ah, go away! Ow!
Did you fall in?
That's rude.
No, you got spidered. Okay, that's all right.
No, it's a skeleton. I'm not quite sure how it was a skeleton because it should be dead, basically. It's
If
in
it
the
has
smeltery.
regen or something, then it will be healing as fast as it's dying.
Well, that's no good at all. Copper.
It is good for the blood production.
Was that why there's so much blood?
That is part of it, yep.
How do you put a sign on the front of a chest? Oh, is it crouch? There we go. Never mind, I found it.
I enjoy that I'm using this thing as a crafting table, even though it's not. Saw blades made. I have a basic control. I need
You're making
coolant
stone.
cell. And the cleaning tube, which is orange juice. But I get 2 of them. I can make orange.
We have a decent whack of orange over here in the wizard tower, which is one of the reasons I'm making all of this stuff.
2 of these. I think I can just yeet myself over here and use some of the boring vanilla plants that we've got. Oh, I press shift and stop bouncing, which was very dissatisfying.
Right, have I now got some of everything? No, still haven't got any browns. I'm sure I... Oh, no, I've got 18 browns. Okay, that's fine.
Well, let's not use those. I haven't got very many. He says
Why
using
is
the
there
other
this
thing.
glass panel over the smeltery?
So the thing stopped spawning in it. Did we not want that? Well, one thing you can do, of course, is cover up the glass if you want things to spawn, and leave it open if you
That's
don't.
true. That's true.
If we could have a switch that did that, that would be brilliant.
Right, I am now at that
There's
fairly
also
standard
the
point of the stream where I
Yeah.
go, what was I doing? So I've just
Why does
finished
the smelter
shaving the,
look so much bigger from
shaving the
above?
immediate yak
you
I
made
was
it deep.
worrying about and
Oh,
gone
I
through
forgot
and
you could do that. I
filled up
remember.
all of these to an
I remember
extent,
now.
not a
Don't
particularly
have to
great
have the thing
extent.
at the
But,
bottom
oh yes, I was
anymore.
trying to make some
It's an illusion, mate.
hydrangeas.
It's only actually 3 blocks deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Hydrangeas require
Don't know what I was
2
thinking.
blues, 2 cyans, and presumably a
Clean
seed,
and
because
cheap,
that's how
done.
this machine works. So let's take 2
Test it, yeah.
blues, 2 cyans, go over to
So
here.
if I... What's missing?
Oh yeah.
Just these plates. Woohoo!
And
Of
then,
which Mike's made some.
so,
He's a genius.
so I need
Wow.
2 of them,
He's Mike.
Citation needed.
2 of them,
Oh.
Bloop.
Oh.
and now I need seeds.
Has anyone made any
Oh,
iron?
what?
Well,
Seeds.
We've got a
There
whole
we go.
bunch
So
of
I'll take a
plates here.
seeds.
How
A
have I done
seeds, I
that?
said.
I've lost my slime sling again.
Put it over there. You missed.
Open the chest.
Open a chest. Let's go find a chest.
No. There we go. Hydrangeas.
Electric magic.
What?
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Hydrangeas.
Da-da-da-da. Yes, I've made
I wouldn't
hydrangeas.
describe it as
It
electric.
is done.
Which-
Vanilla has been soared.
Apparently, well, I don't know. I think they drink up enormous quantities of water when you use them. So I'm going to go and plant them next to the coast as a test thing, and then come up and then work out what they actually need, and then come back and do similar things
Have
in
you
my
read the
wizard
quest?
tower. Sorry?
Have you read the quest?
Yes.
Okay.
It says hydrangeas consume water source blocks to generate mana. You can set up a 3x3 infinite water source for them to use. So actually, maybe this is simpler than I'm thinking, but I think I might as well just go and do it down there next to the coast and find out the safe way.
Safeway.
If you have questions, let me know, because I do know how they work.
I think
I
I
have
should
a question.
probably give it a try myself and find and sort of just
Yeah.
just practice and practice, see
Everyone
what
just
happens.
assumed that he was taking the mic.
What is
What
your
if it's a
question?
genuine question?
Where's my slime sling?
Didn't you
Dunno.
lose it a few weeks ago?
No, I've literally just lost it.
Right.
It's just disappeared from my inventory again.
Oh, you're still desyncing probably.
Did you find it when you opened a chest?
No.
Well, I planted it next to some
Um,
water.
I'm not
Have
left
you
this
got it
area.
somewhere?
Well, that's what I thought, but I've not left this area and I can't see it anywhere.
Go back in Lawrence's stream and have a look.
It's not a bad idea.
No, I suppose we'll get skeletons at night, whether or not I've put glass on there.
Put glass in old.
Well, I made a sawmill. Should we chop some stuff up? We make it daytime so it charges.
Is this twinkling just a water effect? Yes, it's just a water effect. Okay, I'm slightly puzzled by these hydrangeas.
I think you need to be on the level with the water.
Oh, so the water
that-
needs to flow into them.
Well, hang on. Have you put it literally next to the water block?
Yes.
I have made
Oh
it.
yeah.
It has
just
real
forget-
water blocks on 3 sides of it. The other are just running water, so it doesn't really count. But it's got water on 3 sides of it.
I don't know. Try putting it next. Can't tell where the water is by your stream.
The
just go-
water is around it is on 3 sides of it. Well, two sides of it and one diagonal of the earth block
in.
it's on. I haven't got the water actually flowing directly into it.
From memory, I think it only technically needs one side.
But it
So
keeps
that-
eating that block, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello. I see.
I think you do need. I think. Yeah, I'd try putting it on level with it, or use if you've got a cell, use that to move one to the sand where Al was just standing on the stream.
I haven't actually brought any cells with me. Or buckets.
Ooh,
for that
I
matter.
found a couple of things.
Just gonna go on.
Okay, thank you.
Could probably do that from here. Which way?
There are a load of cells. Oh,
Oh,
there's a
yes.
load of cells in the basement of my tower. Actually, I could go and grab one of those quite quickly.
It's actually further away than the Tinker's place because it hasn't got a hole in the top of it,
Okay.
which would have been the
I was
less
going
of
to
a
make a
problem
back
if I could
door into
actually aim.
the basement, but okay, sure.
There we go.
Bad time for lag. Bad time for lag spike.
What have you found?
There are things that want to kill me. So
You
Pete,
might want
basically.
to be more specific.
Pete. I found Pete.
Ah, makes sense.
Also known as things that want to kill me.
Hal has
Hello.
just come back and then disappeared under the water. I've also fallen in.
If you look at Lawrence's stream,
Yes, I am watching, but I can't tell what you found.
No, nor can I because it's quite small.
see that?
Now, one would assume that it will do something, but how would you know?
Miles.
I don't know. I mean, I
Miles
could
away.
throw some bone meal at it.
Do you have that wand of the forest that you made?
I do. You think that makes sense?
Poke it, and it'll tell you what's in it.
Are you looking interesting?
Yep.
Hydro Ranger, unknown status. Oh, I poked it and it says nothing in it.
Okay, so it's not drinking nothing.
Yeah, there's a four blocks with and then what looks like a living wood at the end with an X across it.
Let's have a look.
Is the water supposed to
Not
flow directly onto it, perhaps?
No, I'll knock it off. I
That's what I
expect.
thought.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything dangerous, Mike.
White
Your
magic tier 1.
flying
Is that what
wall.
we're doing?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, here
White
we go.
magic tier
Okay.
1, and it's that. Yeah, that one.
In fairness, 99% of the danger I'm in right now is because I'm out at night in an unlit area.
It just says that. doesn't it? Well,
Mike
you
likes
should
to
have
live
in
dangerously.
your. Is there a? You're right there.
There is
Yeah.
there was a book that I have to admit I haven't read.
Yeah, I don't know where I put mine either.
Oh, here we go. Lexica Botanica. Let's have a look in that.
You can probably search it.
I found dark oak and I am very, very, very happy.
Harvest it for all its saplings.
I will when I have
functional
space in
flora?
my inventory, but I've
Oh,
also
it's
got
yep,
half a dozen
search.
demon plates that I'm trying to bring back.
Generating flora.
What is it called? I've forgotten already.
Generating flora, Hydro Ranger.
Nope, it's not there. Generating flora, right. Hydro Ranger. Here we go. Liquid-based passive generator. They will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it on the same height, creating mana from it. The amount they
Maybe it
produce
does
is
mean that.
comparable to an endoflame. They seem to function faster during rain. Oops. Fleeting flora will decay after 1 hour of real-world time. Oh, okay. There's a diagram of how to do it here.
Well, I think you picked it up because I haven't.
Kristen,
I have
Guess what I
indeed picked it
found?
up. Right. So the book recommends doing this.
Yeah, you might not want to be there.
yeah, I literally just landed for the. You know what? I've got a sword. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, that's what I was about.
I
to
it
find.
landed to read my map. Just read my
Two
map,
down.
looked around just to see if there's
Oh,
anything
you want the
interesting, and was like,
dirt.
I want to put dirt in first, and then where's my Hydro Ranger?
Good
There's
job
my
it's
Hydro
nighttime,
Ranger.
basically.
Then put that in there.
Yep. In fairness, in daytime, I'd like to think I've noticed it in advance.
You'd
Or
like to
sparkling.
Unknown status. Oh, there we go. Yes, it's filled up to what? It's filled up to a quarter.
That was quick.
Um,
So was it saying that that was one that actually does disappear after a while?
Yes, after an hour it'll disappear. But at this point, I'm happy for it to do that. I'm just want to sort of see, give it a test run, see what happens. So it is generating mana. Eventually, where does the mana go?
So you see
Well, you
that
need a
symbol on
mana
the right of it?
spreader.
That is a mana spreader.
Oh, okay,
The next quest is probably telling you about them.
that makes sense. Mana pool is the next one. Mana pool can store an extremely large amount of mana.
I need one of those. If that's helpful at all.
Well, I need to make one, so yeah, I guess so. Like living rock,
Awesome.
bricks, infused silicon. What's infused silicon? Silicon fuel. Silicon essence
one
and
I need it
redstone
for.
essence, or resonant compound, or no,
It's the cooking one.
silicon and redstone
bonus.
in an induction smelter.
Whee!
That's right. I need a mana diamond.
Are you trying to do what I think you're trying to do?
Yes.
Depends what you think we're trying to do.
No, it doesn't. Yes.
Ah.
There was stone in here all along.
Do we have an induction smelter? Bloody hell, it's a lot of ingredients.
I'm almost certain we do not have an induction smelter.
Okay. In that case, we probably can't make this. Oh, unless we have an alloy kiln, which we probably don't have either because I've not heard of it.
That's the cheaper way.
Okay. There's an alloy
So-
smelter as well. We'll do. And an alloy furnace. That comes from nuclear crafts. It sounds hard.
Yeah, you say that.
So look at the infused silicon, the second tab.
So, yeah, second tab, smelting.
Yes,
One red silicon compound turns into one infused silicon.
yes,
Oh,
that's
is
the
it-
one you want.
Oh, is it red silicon?
Look at-
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, got it. All right, I was being
The-
dumb,
That's more expensive, but
but it's
uh,
doable.
doable. Yeah.
Noticing it's still nighttime. I forgot to do anything about that. There's nothing in the energy cell. We need more production.
Huh,
of
I can't
stuff.
pick up my Oh, yes, I can. There we go. I couldn't pick it up with shears, but I can pick it up with an axe, apparently. Which seems a bit odd for a plant, but sure, you do you.
I have dirt now. Did not want. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Now you're just making noises.
Hi.
I know the South Park reference noises, but you're still just making noise.
Yeah. What's next? Then?
I have
There we
one
go,
and a
that's what
half
I'm
or so stacks of redstone
Okay, cool. I shall
in this
be
mine.
wanting some of that. I'm just going to go and get some of the living
Well,
rockets I
let's
need
start
first.
claiming stuff, shall we?
Boom.
Oh look, we all get to play at Magic because Lawrence will complete things. Oh, I've got some armor again.
No, my Monopoly.
I learned today that Monopoly used to have a second set of rules.
Were they better?
Yes.
Gosh.
You know that the game was originally invented to show people how capitalism was horrible.
Yes.
The person who invented it invented one set of rules where you're supposed to get a monopoly on everything because if you gain wealth, you keep it, and another set of rules where if you gain wealth, it's shared.
Oh, right.
And
And
the
that was-
idea was
and
to
that was
show you
considered
that
to be
if
communism,
you shared
so-
the wealth, then, well, I don't know, because the game was bought by a capitalist who threw away the anti-capitalist dogma of it, turned it
Yeah.
into one of the most hated Christmas games ever. So
To be fair, it is better if you actually follow the rules. which
I've
most
heard
people
that quite a
don't.
lot, but I've never actually tried.
that may be so, but it's even more better if you play with
Follow the original rules.
if you played with the shared wealth rules, then everybody
1, 2,
wins.
3, 4,
and
5, 6,
no
7, 8,
one,
9.
no one gets angry
More
at
than 9.
Christmas and never
Good.
talks to their family again. Or something.
So, infused silicon, bricks. Bricks are made of bricks, surprisingly. Or blocks of bricks are made of individual bricks. I'm going to guess we've probably got some bricks, and if not, we don't make them out of clay. Okay, that's not too bad.
You can also chuck them through the compacting drawer.
Okay.
Why are there completed quests in Mystical Agriculture Tier 1 when I can't click on Mystical Agriculture Tier 1?
Because you're already in it.
I'm already in it.
Yes.
I just handed in this quest. What's going on?
You have it selected already.
Yes, that's
No,
what I
but
meant
I
by
mean-
you're already in it.
Yes, but there shouldn't be a completed quest because I just handed. Oh, there you go. I must have lagged out.
So,
Who's doing that
silicon
anyway?
redstone. I
am.
think I'm doing it side effects, possibly. I don't know.
Someone said I am, so I just took that to be a fine.
Okay.
I
I don't know. I might be because I'm doing lots
Steam
of
Dynamo.
plant-related stuff. So
I
Just
think
yeah,
there's some
making the Steam Dynamo.
crossover between you and me, Lawrence.
yeah. So Peter's
I'm
doing.
actively working on the seeds and stuff now.
Oh, okay. Overshot.
Tristan, are you perchance making a Steam Dynamo?
No.
Then I shall do. Because I want to.
It's quite
'Cause I
tricky
want-
to make stuff down here.
I don't know where you are, and Oh, I can just look. Oh, you're hammering at the walls. Let me in.
Right. If you were silicon, where would you be hiding?
In the Tinker's chest
smeltery.
for silicon.
Oh,
You're
is
calling it a Tinker's chest when it's a red.
Does that mean over in the smeltery area?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're
Um,
out of
you
we're out of redstone though. So Tristan said he was going after getting some though. So
Yes, I have quite a bit now.
I shall wait for you to come back. I guess.
I can come
about
back
silicon?
sooner if necessary. I could
So
probably
making
And a pool.
come back.
living
for-
rock.
Steam
I'll think about the
dynamo.
bricks first because that's the thing I need also.
Not this one. This one.
Are we
more
still
iron.
counting as bricks as ingots, or are they in a stone or something? What? Oh, clay, silicon, and slime. That seems like a reasonable place.
Copper plate.
Take
Another
that.
coolant cell. Hey, someone's using the mill. What are you making?
Good.
Yay!
Planks.
Oh, a
Thank you, that's
sawmill.
why.
Gosh.
Let's
Yeah,
be honest, I just want to see how it works.
Right,
You
leave
put
that
wood
for
in
a
it.
while then.
Put wood in
What?
all. And you get out.
So that's going to make the.
Oh,
I've typed
so
mana poo in the search thing. Let's put an L on the end of it so
Does it
it'll be
work?
slightly less puerile. So I need 18 bricks to make. Oh, it's actually.
I'm sure I got one as a request reward.
Yeah, we need 18 bricks for that in order to make those 2 blocks. Then we need the silicon. We need silicon and we need the redstone that Tristan's going to bring back at some point fairly soon, hopefully. While I go and look, I'll leave that cooking while I go and find some silicon.
Bang. Hello.
When you say this, as it's in Tinker's stuff, do you mean over in the smeltery building?
Over there, yeah. Keep calling it Tinker stuff. There's a red. What's it called? Red Core? I keep forgetting the name of the mod. That's probably why I keep calling it the wrong thing.
Project Red.
Project Red.
Oh.
Temporary setup upstairs, where you will find silicone and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
Although you won't, because I've taken it. There you go.
I should
I only
probably
need one actually.
check how much I need. Plates.
Since I was over there, I completely failed to actually.
There are many chests and none of them are labelled. Oh, there's some silicon. I'll just take it all for a moment and then see how much I need.
Oh look, I need that redstone that we don't have. There's a ship.
I only need 3.
Pardon my
Okay.
French.
1, 2, 3.
Please may I have that iron? Thank you. Oh, a dying skeleton. Who'd have thought it?
Boom! Oh, I pinged off a wall as usual.
Can't get the stuff.
Can't get them
What?
where you need them with this with all these walls around. No. Yes. Could I?
Redstone.
If you're,
Iron.
are you heading back, Tristan?
I'm not currently, but I can do.
Yeah, because I could do that. That redstone would be great.
Or you can head
I've
down
got
here.
some.
And
Do you not
try
want
and
this
find me.
redstone, Lawrence?
Oh yes, yes. If you've got, how much do I need? I need a lot of redstone. But if
I've
you've got
got
a
a
lot,
bit, so I'm going to use what I need, and then
are you still over? Oh, you're still over there. I'll come back again, I suppose.
I'll put it in the silver chest where all that random stuff is.
Ah, I
Is this
ended
a
up in an
cooker?
orchard.
We need a cooker. Do we have a cooker? There's no cooker here. I guess I want to be over there anyway. Lawrence, you want some floral fertilizer?
Leave it in the tower.
I want to go in the tower. It's too far away.
How much redstone do I actually need? Let's look this up. Need 3 of those, each of which needs 8. Okay. Oh, there's enough. Good.
Go in there. Mystical agriculture.
He's mystical.
Ooh. Fertilized essence. Bone meal that works on resource crops.
Ooh.
Yeah, people want that.
Stone. Boring. I'll put it in the mystical agriculture place because it is.
Right, so I need those. What? This one.
Oh yeah, who had the fertilized essence?
It's in the
can I
mystical
be
agriculture chest right
missing
there.
I. What?
Thank you.
That? No, not.
Inferium.
Why, Al, is there a basalt block in the blocks of metal chest?
Because that's the basalt that's metal.
What?
Or it behaves like metal.
What are you talking
Okay.
about? So
That
why are you
wasn't
asking
how,
me?
to be fair. But it was also put there deliberately.
In that case, I
Fair
fully
enough.
accept
Plenty
that
of
it
bricks.
was
Let's stop cooking that.
on purpose. I went over there to cook stuff and I didn't cook anything. Well, my meds have worn off.
What's the advantage to using the compacting drawer over just assembling a thing?
You can
Automated.
dismantle it.
It's easier, quicker.
Also,
Okay.
it does both tiers.
If
Goes
the
from
yeah,
gold all the way down to copper.
Okay.
So minimal. There's no productivity benefit.
Okay.
There's potentially an effort benefit.
One. Oh, Lawrence, you're here.
One of
Where are you
those.
gone?
There we
Oh,
go.
you're here. Don't go anywhere. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
Oh, I see.
Why is your head spazzing out? I didn't like that at all. Don't do that. Don't do that again.
Because I went da 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 and made a thing, specifically a mana pool. I'm well
Mana.
I
mannered.
assume you don't need redstone anymore.
No, Al told me where there was some other redstone.
Where
So-
is your mana pool going to be placed, Lawrence?
I don't know. Probably on the top of the tower, I was thinking, but because that's just generically where my stuff, where light magic stuff is going to go.
This game
You'll need
doesn't
it
like
near your mana spreaders.
Yeah,
silver ingots.
I don't have any. I haven't come across mana spreaders yet as a concept.
Mana
Right.
spreaders will need. Your first mana spreader will need to be by your Hydro Ranger or whatever it's called.
Yes, which I've picked up again because that seemed like a good idea.
You do
Mana
get a
Star, Horn
fairly
of the Wild, Mana
broad-
Spreader. Here we go. Right, now we've got a thing.
You get a fairly broad range on it, so you don't need to be too precious.
You lose mana if you go too far.
Oh, I meant sort of like a cone, the cone of range that you can
Okay.
point it
Lime Laser Lens. Joy.
at. Lasers, amazing. Right, I need a bucket
Well, that's
and a
not too
chest.
bad.
What? Just a bucket and a chest. Bucket and a chest. Bucket and a chest. Bucket and a chest.
Checkbook and pen.
Bucket. There's a bucket right here. What the heck? That's amazing.
I'm gonna need
Steam
to.
Dynamo get. I didn't wait for the quest. Oh, we did wait for the quest. Never mind. Wait for the quest. Did that on purpose. Is anybody making any flux ducts? There's one.
Not to my knowledge.
They have either been made or won. In either case, it's available. Tristan,
so
do
I
you
was
know if
making
we
a mana
need a
spreader.
special wrench
that
to pick
one.
up thermal
Yes,
stuff?
you do.
4 gold plates.
No,
Oh, thermal
two
now.
should be
silicon.
fine. There's
Four.
something later on that you do, but I think that's some way off, and it does. The quest tells you.
I'm going to hit the mute button and talk about this lots because there's lots going into this.
'Cause
So I
I
need to go and get some
remember-
lime stained
I'm
glass
not sure if
pane,
this is an
which
early
is
iteration of it, but
um,
if you... Oh, also I needed to rotate stuff.
okay, lime
So
stained
maybe I do.
glass, which comes from glass and
Yeah, you can make
green.
the
So
compact
that's
hammer,
easy
or
enough.
whatever it's called.
I
Crescent
can
hammer,
get some.
that's the
I
one.
can get,
Crescent hammer,
got
yeah,
plenty
that's
of
what I
got plenty of glass, and
that's
I can
worth
get. I can obviously got
making.
green because that's one of my dye
Because
things.
I remember that... Oh, it's really
Is this
cheap.
gonna let
In
me
fact,
have-
it's as cheap as it ever
I will
was.
need to crush it
So
up
that's
first,
fine.
so I'm going to need to make
You
sure
wanna
I've
make
got
a
a
handful of them?
pestle and porter.
handful?
Yes, pestle and mortar
Yes.
over there.
I will make several.
Thank you.
Give me some tin.
Then
please.
that'll.
Because I
so
remember
but I need to
that
make
once
6
upon a
of
time,
those.
it's
Oh
not true
crikey!
now.
Ooh.
Oh, but that makes 8. Okay, so
You could
8
oh, hang
glass
on,
and
I
some
need 9.
green.
If you picked up
Then that.
the
Then that. I've got all the bits for
the
that.
energy cell
that gives me that
without
one.
the hammer,
I need 4 of these gold
it
plates.
didn't break, but it lost all its energy.
I've got 4 of them. That's
Oh
convenient.
right, yeah, that might still happen.
Got 4 of those from I think from quest rewards. I need a couple of silicon plates, bricks,
I've made
and a
3.
massive living
I'll
wood.
put
I
them
don't
in
think
the
I've got enough
chest,
living
and
wood for
I'll
this, so I'm
open
going to
the
need to
chest
make
without
some
using
more
the
of that.
crescent hammer because it will just rotate the chest.
So the bricks are easy enough.
flux me,
Silicon
baby.
plates. Are there any
There we
over
go.
here? Silicon
One
is
more time.
upstairs.
Now we need a sink and something to burn.
Let's see what I can
Something
find
to
up
burn.
here.
Basic plan.
Lots and lots of weapons and things. That's
So,
mildly interesting.
Infinite water source, please.
Let's take the silicon because that's probably going to be a good way to make silicon plates. What's
have a-
what's considered to be the best way to make silicon plates at the moment?
Can you squish them?
Put silicon in the compactor.
Silicon in the. Where's the compactor?
It's one of them.
in
It'll say
things.
compact when you point at it.
That's around here, is it? Okay.
There might even be one in the plate straw if you considered. Yeah, there's some in
Oh,
the plate
it's
straw.
plate
already,
straw.
so-
Okay, so. Oh, so there
I'm
is.
calling it a draw. It's not a draw.
Oops, didn't need all of them. I think I need 2. Let's check that recipe again.
Flower pot.
Yes, 2 of those. Thank you.
Deluxe
I
chicken
think that's
curry.
most of the stuff I need now.
These are very filling foods I've been given
Right.
at some point in the past.
Let's have another look at.
I need a hat, and then I can go killing stuff.
Got the bricks. Let's actually open that. So yeah, I've got the bricks, got the
How do you
gold,
make
got the silicon
infinite
plates.
water that I can pipe?
Need more living wood. I need
You
the
can't
glass
yet.
for this. So I need 8 glass and lots of
I
living
appreciate
wood.
you giving me the
Okay.
coolant cell back that I used to make that thing.
Boom! Fly across the world.
Alright.
Like,
I didn't
Where
mean
am
to
I?
do
also
that.
giving the rest of us them.
So I need
Oh, I've already made a motor.
8 glass. Stop bouncing. Glass. Oh, there's 12 in here. That's convenient.
Can I take my sawmill apart?
That was more than I needed. Oh well.
Oh, it costs so much copper as well. Although it did just give me a bunch of copper.
So much junk in my
redstone is
inventory. I do need to get rid of a
Some.
lot of this.
You know, maybe.
But until then, right. Let's. So
I
I've got
guess
the
I can
glass.
make some
There's the
copper.
glass.
Does copper...
I'm heading back now with 6 stacks of redstone.
Otherwise,
Why does the blood keep
let's
being
go
on
and
the
get some
bottom?
green and some and think about that. I need to think about that
Is
living
that
wood
Mike
as well.
trolling us again?
Again. So
Not trolling,
about this
lad.
way.
What are you
No,
trying to
if
do?
everything else is
Yeah.
taken out,
Ooh.
it'll be the only
No,
thing
I
left.
never finished emptying it of iron.
Ah.
I thought I should probably poke it once in a
So
while.
stone seeds. Is this someone trying to grow a boulder?
Yes.
Okay.
That do be how that working.
I like how you tried to be flippant there, and that's
Yes,
exactly
I
how
I
it
was
works.
suspected it probably was actually something like that, but I don't know. After having found stone bees in a previous episode, nothing would surprise me anymore.
Yeah, mystical agriculture lets you grow
Everything.
essence that turns into the things that it is the essence of. Stone being one of the simplest.
Right. I mean, to be fair, stone is fairly simple, so yeah, sure.
Golke. And then
Do you
I've still
remember
got this basket.
the Discworld book, The Lost Continent, where there was
Yes.
the tower at Buggerup University that was taller at the top than it was at the bottom?
Yeah.
I think that's what I
you
need
want, is it?
here. I want it. Yeah, I need it to be really, really tall if you're on the outside of it, but really, really shallow if you're on the inside. So I need some lime petals. That sounds fruity.
If
And-
you want to see something slightly disgusting but very cool, Lawrence, come to the smelters.
1 moment. I'm trying to check if I've got a pestle and mortar and deciding if I need to bring one with me when I come back. And I don't.
globs of
So I
blood.
do need to bring one with me when I come back. Bloomin' heck.
Not globs of blood, no.
I can never remember which way I need to go. It's this way. Oh, lag. Oh, lag has ended. Smeltery over
There
there.
was actually some basalt over here, but maybe I took it back.
I
And I'm
overshot
not the-
by a
I saw
significant amount.
cobblestone.
No.
Ooh, there's quite a lot of copper ore
Stone.
over here.
Luckily, the stone over. Oh no, I remember where it was. I put it in.
Are you making blocks of blood or something?
No. Watch,
That's
come
iron.
over here. So you'll
Why
see
not?
the principle of what we got here. It's very similar to your setup.
Push button. Receive goop. Goop.
Look at filling up. This is blood.
Yes.
Oh, good job.
Nice.
They gave us blood. Blood. Gallons of the stuff.
Glorious blood. Oh, I can't pick it up with my blood
Because I'm
extractor.
wearing a hat. Mike, what did you do with all those slabs that you made?
It looks
'Cause
darker than the other blood, I
It
think.
needs to be processed once more.
Ah, okay.
Wouldn't mind a couple.
It just says blood in it,
Basically,
and I'm pretty sure the other one just says blood as well. So
Yeah, but there's. I think there might be 3 types.
Petey's hiding under the blood spout. Petey, you some sort of weird vampire. Do we need to have words?
Justin, did you manage redstone?
Yes. How
I
much do you
need
need?
2 more.
What did I come back for? Oh yes.
Where are you? There you are.
Obrigada. Now, Mike, where did
There.
you send those
Oh, I'm
slabs?
starving. No wonder I'm not moving
What did I
quickly.
send? Say what?
You were making a whole bunch of slabs to see how it worked, and now I would like one.
Oh,
Two.
they're in the wood chest over in storage.
Wah! Fine, I'll be gone.
Is there a tools chest around here anywhere so I can nick a pestle and mortar from, or should I just
There's
go
a
make
tools
one?
chest
Upstairs.
in storage, and there's a tools chest probably at the kitchen.
There's
you
quite a
want
lot of.
pestle.
Please don't leave bricks in the compacting drawer.
Oh, sorry.
Lawrence,
Yes.
just not on notice, and you'll get told off.
I'm
Wood. That's what we wanted.
sure Tristan wouldn't want to tell me off.
There's still 30 blocks of blood left in the
I think
smelter.
your
and I've just extracted 6 stone tanks of the stuff.
I think your blood creation process might be a little
Little OP.
yes.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
try.
that's all right.
I mean, I'm doing light magic today, so I yeah.
There's a certain amount of get your own back in this mod pack. To be honest, this mod pack was OP from when we started. It's about time that we did something OP to get back at it.
Oh, I see.
Right. So if I put this and this is going. I love the jank that you get when
Right.
you mess
Hopefully,
around with water physics in Minecraft.
it's a bit ridiculous. I
It's
have
like,
to
oh,
agree.
water, that won't flow past a block even if the water is taller than the. Oh, it's the aqueous accumulator that you normally make, isn't it? Oh, is that going to be next? Hang on. And there's. I wish I hadn't made the sawmill.
Do you now have a saw mill?
I need to take it apart so that I can complete the quests in between here and the sawmill.
Oh, right.
Considering that I didn't actually use the sawmill between now and then. Or between then and now, I suppose, if you want to do it in order.
Why did you make it before the quest then?
I couldn't be bothered waiting for the quests. I wanted
Yeah,
to build
well.
stuff. And then there was no power because it was nighttime. So I started going through the things. And now I'm at the sawmill anyway. Right, there's infinite water next to the steam dynamo. We just need a way of importing a heckin' lot of charcoal and stuff. So someone bring charcoal. Mike, you didn't bring charcoal.
You.
Silly Michael.
What was I over here for? Oh, yes, I remember. I'm having serious yak shaving problems at the moment, where I go, why did I come back over here? What was I doing? I can't remember. Oh, yes, now I know.
This game gives everybody ADHD. So now you all know how I feel all the time. Saw blades were easy, right? Just some copper and
I'm
iron.
kind of used to it from Factorio, but yes.
Al?
Oh, thank you.
There's a pestle and mortar. Lime
Uh,
powder.
In fact, do we have a hopper? Is there a hopper easily available?
You can make one.
I can, but is there one?
I don't think so. I think Mike's made them
I'll
whenever
probably
he's
just
needed
make
them.
one.
That is apparently not the recipe for green stained
There's a
glass. That's
skeleton
the
in
recipe for
the
green stained glass. Good.
Smeltery still.
Pure green stained glass.
Yes, I have made a sheets and sheets of purest green, and now my inventory's full.
Al?
Who?
Do you want to come downstairs and see what you've done?
Where are you?
Now who's in trouble?
Look up.
That's all right. Just a bit drippy, that's all.
A bit drippy. Why is your hut leaking? Is there gaps between wood panels? Is that the point?
No,
If you
it's-
have water on top of a block, then that block will drip.
Oh, I see.
It's dripping onto the ore.
Oh.
It's a metal chest, and it's copper. It's
It
not
might
like
rust.
It's gonna rust.
Okay, copper doesn't rust, no. I think I better eat this corned beef. Oh, no. Yes, I had. Better eat it.
Oh, I got all of them. Why do I
Wow,
need 3
that was
saw
really
blades, Jane?
nutritious. Excellent.
Press what?
Now, what was I going to do? Oh, yes, I need to make this lime laser lens. Lime laser lens. Ding. Oh, now I need to go all the way over to get to the... I need to make one of those 5x5 assembly things. Assembly machines. Advanced crafting tables.
Oh, sorry,
But
guys.
they're not too expensive, actually. Iron plate and copper plate. Oh,
I
Yeah.
did slightly call it that there would be the use of green dye to make a waterproof thing, although I did not expect it to be in this respect.
waterproofing. I use it to make a laser. Oh, a laser lens.
Iron plates in the chest. Oh, I see.
Oh, oops. I've
Remember when I thought that the hoppers were really hard to make?
I started a bloodfall off the top of the tower, and it washed away a torch. So now there's a spawnable area. I'll fix that. There we go. Now fixed. But it dried up again, so as is the way of blood. And by dried up, I mean it clotted or scabbed over or something.
Is this like an environmentally conscious blood bath?
Maybe.
It's actually just a blood shower. Uses less blood.
It did, in fact, only use 1 block of blood. And we've got plenty of it at the moment, so I didn't feel too bad about playing.
I can hear more being made as we speak.
Oh,
Yep.
my inventory's full.
I'm currently making you, Lawrence.
You're making me? How dare you?
16 times by 6, 60, 70, 80, 84 buckets of blood over here.
Did you say it needs to go through a blood infuser to purify it?
Yep.
Because there is one of those.
That's what I'm doing right. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, you're in
Cool.
my. Oh, you're in my dungeon. Are you purifying it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I have accidentally washed several torches away by accident. with
Did you just pour blood all over the floor?
Yep.
My poor tower.
I was
thought
tempted
the-
to make you a
Oh.
coagulated blood floor and call it thematic.
I mean, given the amount we've got, that could be a thing.
Yep.
You'd have to dig all the floor out and then flood it with blood and then let it set.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean that is perfectly acceptable. I think it could be reclaimed by hitting it with a pickaxe as well.
Yep.
I forgot to bring the living wood over for my mana spreader, so I'm going to try and make an advanced crafting
Oh,
table
it's a
instead.
living wood, I presume. Oh,
You've
wait,
done
I
that one
used
already.
do.
Copper
Sorry,
iron
I actually
plates.
forgot that I did. Copper me.
Oh,
rolling. What?
as always, I pinged off a wall.
Blacksmith's workshop. That's this one. I need more methane?
More?
Mike.
Get farting.
Get farting, boy. Oh, there's a stone tank full of it. What have you been doing in your spare time, mate? Oh, it's truth. Can't we just use a fluid duct for this?
My inventory is full of plant-related
Yeah, I
nonsense.
deliberately haven't set it up to be fully automatic yet on the grounds that I'm expecting to move it.
We can just move it, can't you?
Hey Pete, do you want some plant-related nonsense?
Doesn't need to be. Oops.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be not automated to be able to move it. That's what I'm thinking. Not what I meant to do. Give me that back.
Get rid of these.
I appreciate that this hopper works. I thought that you could put a side of an energy cell to be both input and output. Apparently not.
No, I don't think
Only for items. Do I break this tank to pick it up, or is that bad?
Which tank?
Yeah, you can just break it.
I need to get better at jumping off, bouncing off things.
Broke. No
Slime
biters
thingy.
here.
Right, copper plate. Yes, please. Iron plate, lead, silver, steel, tin, fire obsidian.
Rare loot bag, piece of leather. What are you doing?
Compressed iron plate. That's not what I want. I just want iron plate. There's no iron plate.
I think I used them. Sorry, but it's only one ingot per plate now in the rolling machine thing. Compressor. That's it. No, I've kept all the empty cells by accident.
Rolly machine, rolly machine, rolly machine.
The compressor is the first one.
That's a squeeze. Do you mean squeezer, or do you mean? No, I don't think you do. 'Cause that's something else.
No, the first of the two that are next to each other. By the
Compactor.
compactor. Compressor, compactor. It's the same word, isn't it?
Glonk 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 glonk.
Right, why am I over here?
Glonk.
Someone be my brain. I forgot.
One.
Got me Inferium again. Everything I do gives me Inferium. Stop it. It doesn't even go in here. It goes in here.
At least the
having to
wizard's tower is
extend-
easy to spot when I'm trying to take a bead on it. Oh, I missed.
I'm having to extend your blood receptacle, Lawrence.
Even more. Blimey.
I remember.
Oh,
We need to
I've
make
been
green.
extending it downwards rather than upwards, but sure.
Dye green. I can make cactus green, green dye, Botania.
I mean, you're going to turn the whole lot into the floor, weren't you? So.
I mean, yeah, maybe not this exact second. Ooh,
Okay.
chalk.
Is there a more efficient way of doing it than that? No. No.
Jump.
Yes, but we haven't got a mechanical squeezer, have we?
There was something like that. I think there's a squeezer on the all the way round to the left.
It says it's a squeezer, but it's not a mechanical squeezer. But maybe it'll work.
Is it a electronic squeezer?
Well, that's a good question.
I've just
is I'm
found a very honest and accurate sign. It says it was Mike's fault.
Blame my car.
Oh,
No,
was
wait,
it?
that's not what I want. I want that.
Nice. All right, so we're going to have plenty of stuff in our energy cell basic at some point because there's so much copper. Although we do need to make sure this stays full of water. Does anyone fancy making one of those tool racks, tool stands? What's it called? Tools. Is it called a tool stand?
A tool rack, I think.
I know there's a tool rack which goes on the wall.
Yeah, that's what.
But there's the one that we put the hoe on top of. Tool.
There should be one of those in one of the chests. In fact, it might be the same one that the hoe was on.
Okay, you now have. Why is it going down?
Where did the hoe go?
Living wood, right.
You,
say
you
the
now
same
have 199 buckets of blood, Lawrence.
That's a lot of blood.
Yes, please don't
And
use it
which
all
ain't
Do
at
you have a
once.
problem? Would you like to?
I have many problems.
Do you need to talk to somebody?
Most of the problems are people I'm currently talking to.
Oh,
Ooh.
you say the sweetest things.
Oh.
You
That-
also are gaining 20 millibuckets of blood every second.
I think it's a display stand. Is it a stand?
That would explain why there seems to be quite so much of it.
I believe there is a mob in there that has regeneration.
So it's just constantly bleeding. I kind of feel sorry for it.
I don't.
It sounds like a
It can
Doctor
stop
Who
drowning
episode
soon as well.
where the Doctor goes in and has to rescue the mob that's just been left there constantly bleeding for resources.
Pete, which
Right, pure
which chest are you
daisy.
talking about?
We need
Not
pure
sure which
daisy,
one it
pure
is,
daisy,
just that
pure
it's,
daisy. And
it's
I
in
need
one of them. Sure, I
wood.
remember seeing it.
Got wood?
I'm gonna make a new
I'll
one.
be over in a
Oh,
second.
I've not got wood.
So, Mike, if you're able to empty
For cheap
this,
as heck. I'm just gonna make
then
one.
it'll stop.
Yeah.
But good luck with that.
What's
I,
going
I,
on?
I will just destroy the smelter controller unit.
And then I will continue
Smells.
attacking you until you die because there's stuff in there that matters.
Yeah, I see the Osmium.
I mean,
You
you
wanna
say
get that
that
out
as
pretty
if
fast.
death is some sort of horrific penalty in this game.
I didn't say I'd
Made a
stop after
display
one death.
And to be fair, you
Until
didn't
he
say whether
dies
you meant
IRL.
it in. Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say whether you were talking about IRL or in game. Need that, don't need
Bouncy,
Also,
that.
there's no
bouncy,
point
bouncy.
destroying it because the mob's still there. And so
Have
it'll just-
fun,
yeah.
Amadeus. Sorry for not muting myself, but that was brief.
That
Um,
sort of level is okay. I don't mind that. Not even I mind that. You know, sort of those sort of things in a vaguely
Al?
English approach it in a vaguely English way.
Hello?
I put it in the bottom right-hand corner of the misc
I just made
crate.
one. Thanks.
Okay. Last time I help you.
Right. There is. That actually looks really good. I love the way that's being held. There is a single cell organism. No, that's a bad place for it. Rewind. Oh, jeez.
Osmium,
Well,
eh?
since I've ruined everything anyway, I might as well do this. Pay no attention to the water pouring everywhere.
Blat. Ow. Jeez, that drop and yeah, landing hard with the slime, even with the slime boots on, did quite a lot of damage.
How much
landing
did that hurt
hard negates
Zero.
the slime
you? Fair
boots.
enough.
Surely not completely, because I
Why
fell a
didn't this-
very,
Yeah.
very long way.
All right, let's try this again without the catastrophe. There is now
I should
a
pick up
single
60.
cell
Okay.
next to the generator on a display stand so that you can put water in the generator if you notice that it is empty. I task everyone with this, especially Mike. What's his cactus for? Oh yeah, I'm cooking it. No, I was going to try putting it in the thing and see if that squeezer worked.
Ah. Are you trying to make cactus juice? Because I think Pete might
Trying to
already
make
have done
cactus
that.
green, yeah.
If you want green dyes, why don't you just come over to the tower where I've got all of the different colours of petals?
Because Mike's staircase hurts me.
It's not too
Why
bad
didn't
if you
you ask
slime sling
Lawrence
up as
to-
far as possible.
Why don't
I
you
got-
ask Lawrence to throw it off the side?
That is
Turned
also a
into water.
possibility. Oh yeah, I remember what I needed.
It turned into water. How do I empty this tank?
Craft it. Oh no, that turns it invisible, I think, or something.
I have this sort of suspicion that if I started throwing petals off the top of the tower, they'd be very, very hard to claim. But I might be wrong. Maybe this
Oh.
is one of those weird Minecraftian things where it would actually
It
work
turns the
perfectly.
contents invisible.
Yeah.
Lawrence, throw some stuff off the side. Petals? How many do I need? Hang on.
What colour do you need as well?
Green, 6 green petals standing on the wall.
Standard green.
Green, yes. Not
Okay.
light green. Where are you? Which side are you on?
The west side at the moment, although I could
West
be
side.
anywhere.
Well, I'm in the corner.
Do you want
Just
floral?
look.
Will floral green powder be more useful to you? Because I've got some of that.
Laurel green. That's already dye, is it? I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, if you've already
Yeah.
got some. I can see you.
Well done.
Oh, too far. Help. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, story of my life. No, wait, this one. Right. Oh,
Minecraft life.
yeah. How's my living wood generation coming on? Well, there's magic happening in the air tonight. And oh yes, here we go. We actually get to watch it turning into living wood as it goes pop 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 around the pure daisies. I mean, I've no idea how this works as a concept or an idea, but sure, I'll take it.
It's purification.
Okay.
The impure
Yeah,
wood is
fair
now
enough.
pure
We'll go with that.
Mike, I'm reminded of how much I hate you every time I go up these stairs.
Are you coming up my tower?
You say
Yeah.
the sweetest things.
I found if you slime sling up the middle as far as you possibly can, then it's not too bad a walk from there to
Mike,
the top.
use the drawers.
Hmm?
Use the drawers.
Luke.
Mike, put your drawers on.
Something about wearing drawers.
Ah, no! I fell down. I got right to the top and fell down the middle.
I just glanced over in time to watch that on my stream. I feel mean for laughing, but I'm going to anyway.
Mike, drawers.
No.
The drawers here.
Mike, put your drawers on. What have we told
Fine,
you?
it's fine. It's fine.
This is the person who won't use bots in Factorio. Do you really think he's going to use that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right.
Quest done.
Can you see that
That's
green
what
laser
you
coming out
use.
of it, Pete, or is it only because I didn't notice it before?
Nope.
That's your.
If
that's
you're
your
holding the
thingy, yeah.
wand.
It's because I'm holding the wand. Okay, I was wondering if that was why. Pew pew.
Oh, Pete, which box did you say you put that thing in? Because I might as well just use it.
It's in the misc chair,
Right.
the crate thing.
Let's see if the quests tell me how
don't get
all this
anything.
nonsense works. Mana spreader, right?
What's next? Back.
Mana spreader is used to transport
Pulverizer.
mana into a mana pool. Direction of mana bursts can be manipulated
Oh,
by.
I get to use the saw blades.
presumably
all
you
the stuff I made, I
put
get
the,
to use anyway. Woohoo! I hate that I have to use more super glue though.
Okay.
There's a whole wooden tank full of it. Well, it was full of it. It's now nearly full of it.
No, it's
Who's
true,
full of it?
that's true. Mike, you just said.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Bloop. How are you doing on water in here, mate? Do you know what? Doesn't matter because you're nearly full. No, it
Put
doesn't.
that there, and that. Where is it? There it is. There.
Put the what the? What's happening?
Ow.
Al, are you having a moment?
I'm going to switch that out for a bucket because these cells don't work right.
And then put my Hydro Ranger there.
The cells work.
The cell keeps filling itself up. There we go. Oh, do you know what it might be? It might be my stupid mouse, which double right clicks half the time, and I forget that it does it.
That'll do it.
Right, I guess we're going back to the top to start myself off. Pulverizer. Oh, I'm sorry if you're going to spell things with a Z. Foreigners. 2 chests. Let's start here.
Right, so put this in around like
Transistors.
that. Get rid of that bit. Do I have a bucket?
Mike, have you made a tool for
Bucket,
it?
bucket, 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 bucket.
No, not yet.
Hey, there's a comment
Bucket.
right above Lawrence's tower.
Do we have enough blocks
Ooh.
of steel? Or
No.
one.
We made steel. How did we do that?
No. We've got a bit from Quest
We won it.
from loot bags.
Ah, no buckets.
I'm looking forward to having a steel place.
Stolen place.
Stolen from my.
Stolen.
I don't have a lead driver. I don't have a driver. What do you call this then?
Where's all the iron gone?
I've got 15 of them.
I've
I
used
think I'm going to
some,
have to use them though.
but not what
I
I would
used a
consider to be
fair bit,
excessive
but I made
quantities.
So say again?
You might have to make
There you
some
go,
blocks.
there's a
to be
stack.
honest.
A stack will be made shortly.
Ink up?
It'll need turning on once it's melted.
No,
Yep,
we might
that's
have run
fair.
out of silicone circles.
Somebody else has made a blood waterfall. I see off the top of the tower. Pete presumably.
It was quicker than Mike's stairs.
What? Oh, because you were planning to go out and come back up again.
It'll still solidify, I think.
Yes, it will.
One is and one isn't. Worst word.
It will solidify eventually. I think there's some sort of random chance of it happening every n ticks or whatever.
Oh,
However
that's
this game
annoying.
works.
You'll just have to ask Lawrence to come over and break it when you want to come back up.
I guess.
Alternatively, you could do it with water.
Yes. And I've just filled up a load of cells with water, which is basically an exotic. A cell is basically an exotic bucket, isn't it?
Yeah, it stacks, which is the
Okay.
major benefit.
Ah,
Bah!
it's all gone wrong.
Lawrence is a sheep now.
Probably. Certainly feel a little bit sheepish. There we go.
Not compactor. So I'm assuming I can put a silicone buhl in the sawmill. Oh yeah, I'm ahead of the
Looks like.
curve right now. To heck with you, you silly quest book. Here we go.
Ah, it's linked to a doohickey. Good.
Oh yeah,
One
we
of them
need
in
that.
there.
Make sure them doohickeys are proper linked and everything.
Ooh, nearly landed on Pete's new farm.
That's the
We
expensive
should have
farm. Don't
put
do
it
that.
under a thing.
Yeah, but it's also got worms, so it probably would have been fine.
That's true, actually.
Lawrence, have you considered line of sight?
Well, the plant is apparently linked to the zapper, the spreader. The mana
but you-
pool may or may not be. You trying to tell me the pool needs to be on a block as well? Like that.
The spreader needs to shoot mana into the pool.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have to. I think it has to be plant, spreader, pool in that order.
No.
No.
It doesn't.
So if you actually make it, so it should be telling you how to make it actually aim at that.
Yeah, because it'll.
Yeah,
point
I
at
can
it when
rotate
it's doing
it
right.
like I can rotate it by like this. I think. Maybe.
Yeah, so you sneak click on that one and then sneak click on the pool.
Oh.
Yeah. So
have to link
No,
it
that's
with the
reversed it.
The flower will directly enter the aim at the, or send mana to the spreader.
Yeah,
This-
it was,
Yeah.
If you sneak right click on the spreader, and then
Okay. Yeah. There. Oh, right. That
And-
seems to have done it. Yes. Definitely. It's definitely thinged now. And it is filling up.
more than it was before.
There is a little bit in the bottom. It's like one
I knew we
pixel
were
so
asking
far.
this, but what you doing?
I'm making a mana pool so there's somewhere else to go swimming because apparently the blood pool wasn't exciting enough.
Yeah, mine
I
didn't.
sorry, I
ignoring
meant
the question that's
Tristan.
clearly being directed at me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm digging a hole to make some charcoal.
Dicky hole. I need time in a bottle because this is taking too long.
Could I ask you to make it not here?
I did it away from stuff and then was going to refill this in afterwards, but
Didn't you see my sign?
no, what side?
It's a sign of the
Ow,
times.
where's my sign gone?
There is
Me?
no sign.
There was a sign, just it's been
Where are you?
moved.
I didn't do anything.
Excellent third-person trolling.
What sign? What's going on?
I went away from all the buildings and everything that was being done.
Here, I don't have a sign because it's been nicked there. I put a flag up. Do you have a flag? Well, this land's mine then.
Mana Star. Light blue,
And-
cyan, red, green.
Lawrence, can you let me know when
Let's-
your
let's-
mana
let's-
pool's
how
up and
big
running,
a thing
please?
do you want?
Light blue,
I
cyan.
can put it somewhere else.
green.
It's
No,
fine.
it's fine, it's fine,
Red.
it's fine. For the
It
length,
is up
for
and
the
running.
length of time you're going to use it for, it's fine.
64
this-
blocks.
this-
So
If your next question is
by
presumably
four
going to
by-
be
Yep.
when can I have some, but oh no, don't do that.
so this is now 1. We're mining the second layer.
This. Wrong machine. I need my copper plates. What? Oh, you're joking. That's not copper, is it? Yeah, it's not copper.
Ah!
Luckily, we've got a box full of plates.
Did it
so who
wrong.
cares? And Mike made a ridiculous number of bronze plates a while ago, so that's good too. In my motor. Wait, what?
Why can't I put water into my apothecary?
Pulverizer, pulverizer, ooh, pulverizer.
Is there some sort of funny shenaniganry where you can only use a bucket on one of these things or something?
I think so.
Shouldn't be.
I'm
But
using
it might be broken.
I'm using a cell, admittedly, when I used a bucket before, and that did work. Oh, and I've got
Reasonably
the,
understandable that it might be a bit broken in some situations.
got the dripping through the ceiling coming on here.
Don't be a drip. Hello? Who's buzzing?
So who's making mobile phone interference noises?
Sounds like
Rubber.
Not me.
Not
I
heard
think
those for
anyway.
years.
Someone's getting a text message.
Oh.
It's giving me stuff I don't need.
Pete, why is there a waterfall down to the bottom of my tower?
Tier 2
That
solar
wasn't me.
panels. Oh, look at this.
Oh, could it be? It could have been me. I was messing around with water, so maybe it was. Maybe it's actually me.
Maybe you
That's so
missed.
rude.
That's why it wasn't.
Because it all dried up just as I got down here. So obviously maybe I fell down at just the rate it was clearing itself up at, which is possible.
I'm enjoying doing these quests this week.
Good. There's a bucket. I has a
It's
bucket.
a lot better than doing building with half the materials. And now that I made all these machines, I can actually produce a large amount of materials. And just leave it to it, which is nice. Right, I think I'll get rid of the stuff in my inventory as a result of doing that.
Oh, I suppose I'll do. It's halfway up.
There you go, Mike. Your flag is on a pedestal, now,
Thank you.
covered in smoke.
The ground appears to be on fire.
With passion and love.
This ground
Yeah,
is on
back.
fire. Right.
Right.
What was I up to? Oh yes, I remember. I was going to try and fill the apothecary up, and now I've got a bucket instead of just these cell things that may or may not work. So let's try again with the bucket, and I'll probably find it doesn't work in exactly the same way, and I'll be very confused. Nope, that worked perfectly. Okay, so you have to use the bucket on the apothecary. So put the bucket safely in
oh.
this chest.
I know what I've done. That goes in there, doesn't
I
it?
suppose I should probably mute myself like that. All right, now I can just
What the
throw
heck?
all these petals into it like this,
Are you referring
Tristan,
to
I'm
the-
confused.
and then throw the seeds in, and
I'll
ta-da!
put
I
this
have
in
a
here.
mana
It doesn't
star,
matter where it goes. Oh,
a well-mannered star.
where the hell? Never mind.
And this is
Shit.
some kind of weird plant. You put it in next to your
No, put silver in
thingamabob's
as well.
name.
You just want
I
Apparently.
want two
Copper and
sinks,
gold.
that's the problem. There we
Ah.
go. Because if I
Place it next to the mana
It
pool.
doesn't
Maybe
seem to
maybe it
like
needs to
me
be a little
putting
bit
it in the
higher
correct
up than that.
place. Is that looking
Let's
to
try
you
putting
what
it a little
looks
bit
like to
higher
me?
up. Have we got any dirt?
gold in the
Look-
bottom right. Yeah.
Haven't got any dirt.
But now
yeah.
it doesn't work.
Let's pick up a piece of dirt
Well,
on the edge
but
here. I'm
I-
sure
there's
Mike
There's no
won't
silver
mind.
in that. There's gold, platinum, and
Oops.
uh,
I'm going to go round and go
whatever's
back up
next.
again because if I
Yeah, so
try
like,
and
I
jump
want it to be in the top.
I'll come a
but it won't let me
cropper. I
put it in
just
the
know
top.
I will.
No, you put the smallest one in.
Just come around here. Put that there. Put that there.
Huh?
And it's glowing,
So now put the silver
kind of.
No, I haven't got any now.
in. Okay,
And I'm not desynced.
there we go.
That's weird.
There is a very
So
faint.
You put
blue
copper
glow
in the
coming
bottom
off it, I
right,
think.
then you take gold out, then you take copper for the rest.
Let's have a look at the box text
Well, I
again.
suppose
So,
we do have a gold one. So that makes sense.
if the pool's lost mana, it'll
But I
glow
thought you
red.
could
If it's
put
gained mana,
anything in
it'll
it
glow
and you
blue.
could
I think
craft it
it's
down as
glowing
well.
very slightly blue, but to be honest, I can hardly tell.
Well, I suppose
Uh,
if it goes up,
The
two
mana
tiers, it
pool
doesn't know
is
whether it's
still
you want the top
very
tier or the bottom
low.
tier.
yeah.
Well, that shouldn't have. A
Maybe I
negative
need to
there,
put some more water around this
Yeah.
Hydro
really
Angel.
annoying.
Let's try that.
Oh, we can make more green creeper carpets now. If we wanted to.
Didn't you say you didn't like the creeper carpets because they were
No, I don't
creepery?
like them at all. Yeah, they're horrible. But you only get a creeper if you have a square of 4. So
Oh, so there's a chance they might actually produce creepers as well. That's even worse.
no, I don't think so. It just looks horrible.
Okay.
But the
Oh,
connected
I see what you
textures
mean.
only
Yeah,
produce
yeah.
a creeper face in the square. Right. So
Right. I mean, I think this mana capturing shenaniganery is working, but incredibly slowly. It's kind
It
of
is slow.
A lot of these things are very slow. The quick things take more
Okay.
setup effort and are a bit further down the line.
okay. If it's
I'm
as long as
getting
it's
bored
actually
of
working,
these.
then I'm sort of okay with that. I don't mind it being a bit slow because I don't know what I'm doing with it anyway. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm more than happy to just leave it and wait for it to actually mana up.
Could you let me know when you're happy for me to use it, please?
I think I'm probably happy for you to use it whenever you can actually find enough of it for it to be useful.
Okay, cool.
How much
I'm assuming
how much mana do you need?
I'm not sure.
I'm assuming we can't pulverize ore and then double it in the smeltery.
You won't get additional doubling.
No. You must build additional pylons.
You'll
See,
get
I don't-
you'll get the same amount of doubling as you would from just going straight into the smeltery.
I want to build the next thing, but I'm really bored of making all these items.
Right, I've put more water around the Hydroanger, so we'll see if that
Let's feed us copper.
makes it pick up any quicker.
So, Lawrence, in order to prove that you understand, what does the mana star thing, what flower, whatever it's called, do? Because
It's-
I've not used that, so I don't actually know.
It supposedly it glows blue if the mana pool is filling up, and it glows red if it's emptying.
Okay, so if Pete's on his way to nick some, then it should glow red.
If
when
Peter's
he's-
just no, I don't know if he comes up and grabs a bucket full. I suspect that won't
No,
be
it
sufficient.
doesn't work like that.
Let's have a look. I'm on the way up.
But at the moment, yeah, there are very faint blue glows coming off it occasionally. So I think it is. Yeah,
Do you have to link it to the mana pool? or
Whereabouts is it? Lawrence?
no, on
Yeah,
the
he is.
top.
Right on the top. Cool.
Copper me, baby.
These stairs are easier.
Yep, those stairs are much easier.
Also iron, not auto copper though.
So there are occasional little blue globules seem to come off it, but they have now stopped.
You'll want to stand back, Lawrence.
Is Pete going to explode again? Oh, yeah, there's blue stuff coming off it.
That's
70 buckets of blood.
Are you dissolving diamonds in the mana?
70
Um,
buckets of blood.
I mean, that
indeed.
might
I
make...
assume the red cross, Tristan, means it's not enough.
Yes, it does.
Right, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, if I wave my wand at it, it's still showing 1 pixel of the bar. There's a bar going across the screen. You can probably see it best on my stream. There is 1 blue pixel on the very left-hand end of it. So there's not a lot of mana in there yet. Possibly I need to make more of these Hydroangers. Possibly
It
I need.
looks like you need to get to halfway to the first check mark.
Wow. Okay. Come back tomorrow.
Ah.
Actually, no. Even worse than that, because the flower's going to die after an hour. So come back when I've developed a faster way of generating flux. Mana, I guess.
You do have
Cool.
the endo flames.
Oh, that's
or
true.
You have an endo flame at least.
Endo flame. Here we go. Mana, as you may already have been able to tell, is slow to produce. You'll probably want to get more of it. A better flower to use would be the endo flame, as it does not wither and it creates a good amount of mana. The endo flame consumes combustibles such as coal to generate mana.
I recommend throwing blocks at it.
Blocks of coal.
If
Yes.
you're only throwing one, yes,
Well, I think it can only pick up 1 item at a time.
yes. So the next one will despawn if you.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
if you throw a single coal at it, it will pick up a single coal and burn it. If you
Yes.
throw a block of coal at it, it will burn the whole thing.
Gotcha.
So you have to come back.
You can set up. So I don't know if it actually teaches you about it, but there's a crate that's open at the bottom. I think it's called an open crate or something. Highly logical. And anything that gets put in that will drop vertically downwards.
Oh, okay. So you could
So
put
you
one
can
of those
set
on
up
top
a
of it.
system.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, you can put one of those above a pressure plate, so it drops down onto the pressure plate. So the endo flame grabs from nearby.
Oh, I see. So you have this thing dropping onto the pressure plate. It only drops when the pressure plate isn't pressed.
Yes.
Right.
So you only feed an item to it when the pressure plate's not pressed. So you have to set that up.
Right. Okay. It doesn't talk about any of that, but it does talk about endo flame. So I've seen the recipe for it. It's fairly expensive. So I think, given that we've apparently got a load for some reason, did they come from a quest
Al
line?
had one, I think, or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
it was a choice quest reward, and I sort of foresaw that would be helpful.
I don't suppose you know which quest it was for, because I might just do the same myself.
It was one of the ones that I handed in today. No, apparently I don't.
It's probably in white magic. Actually,
That's
Or
true, it
mystical
could be.
agriculture.
Is that all the gold we've got?
No, I wouldn't have thought it'd be in white magic, because that
no,
would
'cause you
be
haven't got to it
because
yet.
I haven't got to
yeah.
that yet. But it might be mystical agriculture. There's been quite a bit of them there.
Yeah, well, I hammered complete all, and there was only a few quests left, which was the choice quests. So
Yeah, it's just which was the which tier, which what do we call it? Which tier of quests? Or maybe it came from a loot bag. That's the other possibility.
I don't think it did. Because I remember going to see if you had one, and then going back to the quest to pick one up.
Right.
And in fact, asking you outright if you had one, and you didn't know. It was when I kept falling off the stairs.
That doesn't help very much. Do you want to go back in your stream and have a look?
No. It
Didn't
was
think
very
you-
early on, though. You can probably not get there, actually, because I doubt that you can watch it back until it's finished.
I think that's true.
I thought that was a creeper, but it's Mike. Okay. So
Close
it
enough.
was.
Ew.
Hey, Tristan, where did the rest of the
Mike
redstone
is a
go?
secret Teletubby.
In the redstone drawer.
Why is it in the drawer? No one needs it over there.
Overshoot.
Aubergine?
Hi. Let's try plants.
Smack.
Where did you put the flower we were just talking
Is it
about?
up in white magic?
Oh, bloody hell. What? Okay, that makes
Although
sense.
if you can find where it is, then you can get several more before you head back.
What?
Because other people can hand it in and give you them as well.
Oh no, I meant what's he done? Oh no, it's all right. I'll just go and swim up the bloodfall.
I only need one. Nice.
I'm waiting for it to run out before you get up to the top.
I'm waiting for me to get
Oh,
into it. There
apparently
we go.
copper coil needs copper.
Oh yeah, it has in fact done so. I think. Yes, I've just found the top of it. Oh, sad face. Sad magician noises.
Twinkle, twinkle. I can't think of anything. I was experimenting. Right, that's that stuff. Oh, maybe I can just
Going
make
up.
this.
Going down. Take
Yeah,
two.
right.
Going up. I suppose I'll have to do.
Boring control circuits.
Oh, fell off. Stairs are difficult.
Did
we
anybody make
really
enough
need
gold
auto
anywhere?
crafting. This is dull. Oh, don't throw on the floor. I need that. Some of that.
Couldn't tell what you said, Pete.
I don't know if you have any gold anywhere.
We don't
I
have a
have
lot.
some. I have some ore that's ready to go in the thing when the copper's finished. Just has it finished? I think it's finished. All right, it's ready to go in.
Right.
Right, the ore will be available when it's melted and poured.
Thank you.
So it's ready when it's ready. Stop asking.
Endo flame.
What
Right.
am I doing down here?
That was an easy quest. Fairly. I mean, it involved climbing up and down the world a few times, but
Pete, I've
Oh, you
added
do
a
need
bunch more
multiple.
seeds to the mystical agriculture chest.
so
Oh,
if
thank
I
you.
knock,
What? I've got those.
will this be in range? Let's find out.
That's iron compound. Get out of it. No one asked for this.
Yes, that is near enough. Good. Dink, turn it on. Sure, let's give it a piece of wood for now because that's burnable. Just sort of as a a test.
I gave you a block of.
Oh, did you?
Right, yeah.
Oh, so you did.
But yeah, the wood first is probably just to make sure it's working.
How handy.
You picked it up.
Woomph. Well, it burned. The
Super
flower is
light glue.
burning. Right. Yes, that seems to have worked.
So while the flower is burning, it can't pick up another thing.
Right. Okay. I think the flower has already stopped burning. There is still no mana, virtually no mana in the pool. Let's give it the charcoal block. Is it still burning? No.
No heavy petting. Just pool manners.
If it's still burning, it won't pick up anything. It'll just sit there.
Okay. That's nice and safe. then.
Liquid cleaning tubes we got. Nice.
Whoomph.
Bucket. Chest. There's a
That
chest.
should burn for longer.
Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a sort of feedback in the bar underneath it to show how much fuel it had.
Yeah.
And there are blue sparkles coming off this flower now as well, which is nice.
bronze.
There might be more blue
Right.
sparkles the more it's gaining at the time.
I think so. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Might have to just throw a bunch of iron in this plate machine because
It's still on 1 pixel of mana though.
because
Ooh. Someone found or made a quantity key.
I did indeed.
oh what now?
Thank you.
Lawrence,
all
I'm
the-
going to come up and do it on your leaf drawers.
All the drawers say how much is in them now.
Oh,
thank
nice.
goodness for that.
I wanted one for my for all the drawers I got for the mystical agriculture stuff, so I thought I'll just make one.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep,
I
makes
didn't
sense.
even know it was a thing.
If I can get to the top of Mike's stairs, then I can do it. This is a challenge in itself.
I am going to come and set fire to those stairs.
If you don't, I
set
will.
fire to the
Is
stairs.
there anything that would be bad to be burnt if it
Bad
if
to
it
be
were set
burned.
fire to?
I can make a horn of the wild. No, I don't think there is. I think it's all just dirt, a dirt and stone around it, so it'd probably be okay.
There you go, Lawrence.
Oh, you're very kind. Yes, and now I can immediately tell I could do with some more of the cyan one. So let's do that. Let's do that.
Dutifully pointing out that it's 10 o'clock and this is where we're supposed to go. Oh yeah, good thinking. We should probably stop soon. Not oh yeah, and then play for another hour and all feel shit tomorrow.
Usually what we do.
So,
I forgot the bone.
pointing out that not only do we normally do that, but also let's not. One
Not
more
really.
of those, you horrible game.
But it's playing the happy music now.
You know, in that other game we play with crafting, where it tells you exactly what you need. Can we not have some more of that?
You saying
Like
you want?
raw? I want Factorio because it says, "Here's how many raw materials you need." Where is this? Did we just run out of electricity? I'm sure I had way more than that. I'm gonna have to cook this lot now.
You're starting to sound like me, Al. Complaining that Minecraft doesn't do things as well as Factorio does.
I just wish that I didn't have to keep going downstairs in this stupid building without an elevator in it.
Yeah. These throwing throwing shears are ridiculous.
Where did these seeds come from, Tristan?
I handed in the Mystical Agriculture quest.
Ah, that makes sense.
Cook them up. Give me some time in a bowl because it's taking too long.
Mike has turned up and he's trapping me up in the in my tower, I suspect. Actually, no, you're not trapping me in the tower.
I'm taking my staircase home with me.
We know when we're not wanted. Come on, staircase.
Who's a good staircase? Because I'm repeatedly bashing in the face with an axe, but that's not the point.
I made a squeezer, but I don't know why. Apart from the fact I was told to.
To squeeze things.
Yeah, but like why?
Squeezer.
I don't remember what we used the squeezer for. Do you, Pete?
It does.
Makes me methane.
It's bee stuff.
Pasture seeds.
I think we use it to make all of the liquids for the blacksmith workshop and the cooking workshop and that sort of thing as well.
There's
Ah, yeah.
1,400 recipes for it, and I'm not going to go through them all. But they do seem to turn into... Oh, oil. Yeah, of course. Forestry oil. And then you need the oil to make those impregnated wood. You need the impregnated wood to make the beehives.
Al,
That's...
not to worry, but there's twice as many as that because there's 2 per page.
Oh, yeah. Most of it is just squeezing...
Squeezing
It's
things.
different things make something.
to make oil.
You have to say honk when you squeeze. It's the rules.
Huh? Right. I don't make up the rules. Seed oil, right? So we need to make seed oil now.
I need to
But
get
I'm not gonna
pasture
do that.
seeds.
I'm gonna do this one.
Grief.
It's late, but also we need to make an area to do all
Nope.
this RF stuff.
Yeah, we need a power plant somewhere.
There's that, and also
Oh.
the stuff that uses the power.
Oh, they're not
Now
just
that
a
was
type
going to
of
be over
seed.
there, but actually I'm not too against the idea of putting it out the back of the tinker's place here.
I need some in that case, I need grass, not
Why can I see the smeltery? This is naughty.
Mike, what was the area where you planted your flag intended for?
I'm making a crafting area here.
Okay, there you go, Al.
See, I just need that.
So I have to take over Mike's space again.
Is that enough? Pasture seeds.
Mike, could I borrow your
yes,
shovel,
more
please?
grass.
Certainly.
Bang! Smack Mike with shovel.
Oh, what? It wasn't burning when I was standing further back. I'll ask again another time.
That's right.
What have you set fire to this time?
My
It's fine,
sanity.
it's all underground.
Is this like that place in Russia where there's a crater that just burns constantly?
Siberia,
Pretty
isn't it?
much.
Siberia is Russia, last I checked.
I thought it was broader than that. Or like overlappy. My brain's died. Is it time for bed?
What colour? Is it that all that green stuff I threw at you?
We should have come across these in our last run, Pete.
The shulker boxes.
Yeah.
We
We had
did, and we
them.
didn't bother doing anything with them.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I think you'd come across them in a previous mod pack, and they were kind of
Ow.
useless. You said, "Oh, don't worry about it," and I think we didn't realize how good they were.
Yeah.
Keep getting reorientated.
And then
Bit
as
difficult.
soon as you get ender chests, then you stop needing them.
Yes, that's true. Saying that, we didn't use the ender chest as much as we could have done.
I did.
I mean, like
Maybe
we had
a lot.
2 channels for it.
I think it's slightly more than that, but yeah, we didn't heavily use them, but
Ooh,
they
dandelions.
basically meant mining trips didn't have to end.
Yeah.
You can just stay out forever until you run out of food. Or will
Yeah,
to
going
live.
backwards and forwards,
Food and
and there was
tool
sty right here.
durability. Just be careful how far you go, Mike.
Yeah, I'm literally just putting out a template right now. Template's the wrong word. Floor plan.
There we go. That's much easier.
When you say crafting area, what are you imagining?
Crafting things.
Yeah, but are we thinking of having all of the components there, like the
Ooh.
storage?
I've got enough mana to throw grass into it.
Not
Magic.
all, but yeah.
Now you can
no.
actually have grass up there rather than.
Oh, finally! Long time coming. I was whinging about that when I first started putting down the foundations to them barracks.
Oh,
In fact, before that.
I was trying to work out why you were so excited to hear about a Horn of the Wild.
That's what he was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That pasture seed, by the way, if you plant that on the dirt above you, then it'll start turning to grass. Or the block you put it on will turn to grass, and then it will spread.
Okay.
I don't know if you want that or not.
I don't think
Probably
I do.
not,
I think this is probably no. This is supposed to be a sort of a growing other plants other than grass area, but green might look nicer than brown. No, I think brown, and then eventually there'll be some paths made of chalk or something going through around it once I've decided how to lay the place out. But thank you for the information.
In certain mod packs, that's a very valuable item.
Yeah, I can imagine. Right, so that's the wild and horny quest done. Floral obedience. That sounds mildly amusing. Mana steel. Good grief. I'm assuming that's a throw it in the mana thing. Yes, iron in there makes steel, but it requires 3 pixels of mana to make it. That's quite a lot of mana. I don't have anything like that much mana. In
Lawrence,
fact,
did you say you found cactus somewhere?
yes, I think it was in the plants box.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, there's not much.
I
There were
need
3 and now
4.
there's 2.
Yeah, I think there were
Twice as much as
4.
what we have.
I think there were 4, and I took 1.
You could grow it. Isn't that your job?
I was doing food, and you can't really eat a cactus.
There's
Not with that
cactus food.
attitude.
You can't eat. Obviously, you can't eat sugar cane, so I'm assuming they turn into sugar actually. Keep forgetting
Well,
we're
cactus
playing
turns
modded
into tequila. So, I mean, I know you technically drink that rather than eat it, but still.
Still, it should be in a chef's repertoire, shouldn't it?
Is tequila in the mod pack? Let's have a look. I wouldn't put it past it.
Does it have booze generally?
Yes.
Grog.
There's grog.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing
Yeah,
grog actually. You mentioned it.
Tequila bottle. Yeah, there is tequila.
So we can
Is
make
it made of
tequila.
cactus?
Great.
By the way, Pete, you missed one of the drawers with your numbering.
Which one? And where?
The coal.
Oh, darn. Okay. I will head back shortly.
Also,
Has
once
to
you're done, can you stick that key
Cool.
in the peat chest or
The peach
somewhere?
chest.
Yep.
Thanks.
It's a chest that says Pete on it, I assume.
So that when
Yeah, I
people
mean
are
it's
offline,
entirely reasonable, but
it also
Yeah,
has
that's-
someone's face on it.
Me.
I was gonna say, is it Pete's face?
It is. It's my face because it's my chest.
That seems reasonable.
I don't remember what your face looks like.
Very rude.
Aw.
We're meant to be friends.
I'm just watching Mike
I
counting
remember
by
what the
punching
game
the
your
block.
one looks like in the
I
game.
feel like he's using his
Okay.
fingers in my head. Oh, is there a tape measure?
I'm not quite sure which way
Yes.
round I've rotated these logs to, because now they're not showing any ends, and I'm pretty sure a log always has 2 ends, and therefore if you're looking at the corner of it like this, you should be able to see at least one of them.
What have you done?
I can go up to this
There is a tape measure, and it's
with
very
my
useful.
wand, I can rotate the
Yes,
logs,
I'm gonna
but then
make
when I
one now.
rotate them to a certain
This one.
position, they just don't show any ends.
What?
That's because the ends are pointing at the other.
No,
logs.
no, no. Look at
Two
look at
Oh,
this
I
one
see,
now.
yeah. Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, there is a. You can actually find logs like that in the wild as well.
But it works on all. I mean, yeah, I can just rotate them until they don't have
Yeah.
any ends,
Yeah. It's not just rotating, I suppose.
which is kind of weird. But it looks a little bit better now, at least.
Do I want the Bibliocraft one or the Chisels and Bits one?
I don't know.
Oh, give me a sec. Let me look at the pictures.
Is
Al,
one
did
prettier
you
than
make
the other?
spare crescent hammers?
Yeah, they're in the silver chest.
Is it the middle
Bibliocraft.
one, Pete?
I
Sorry,
think the Bibliocraft one.
the Bibliocraft one's the one you want.
Yeah, I thought so.
Sorry, Tristan, what were you asking?
That's a copper chest.
I was trying to remember which one it was.
Oh, the tape measure. Yeah, it was the Bibliocraft one.
Right.
That's one that I've used, and it was very helpful.
Ah! I hit an invisible roof. That's not fair. Let's try again.
Well,
Nope.
even with the
Oh, I found a pixie.
A pixie? Like a bike with no gears?
no, like a mushroom with fairies coming out of it.
Yeah.
How bizarre.
But Al, where did you say the
Oh yeah, I was going
Silver
to
chest.
hammers were?
chuck an ironing
what?
in there.
Silver chest in the corner.
Ah, yes.
Iron.
I was about to say that's copper, but I think you're just Lawrence's version of your stream is behind.
I don't suppose I can turn an iron plate back into iron ingots with my bare hands, can I?
No.
No, throw it in the smeltery.
Yeah.
But I was hoping to do it from up here without having to go all the way back.
Keep
Ender
hitting
chest.
invisible lag walls. Maybe that means it's time to go to bed. Maybe it's in my brain. It's brain lag, not. I've got all these blinking
Whoa,
seeds.
that
from
was a
breaking
sudden
that
lag
stuff.
unexpectedness. Also, there's
Ah.
who happened here? There's a hole in the ground with spawnable areas around it. Let's fix that
Mike.
while I'm passing.
Is that where the blood was landing?
No, there's a hole in the ground.
Heavy blood.
I just don't think blood is that heavy.
Right. Since you're asking how I count by right-clicking on the ground.
I like how there's a back door into the smeltery area.
It won't be for long. Well, it still will be.
Probably will, because you can just drop in for into the constructionary area.
So I'm guessing that's one.
But I actually wanted to be
2, 3.
downstairs, so it wasn't so useful. On that one. Nope, just one of them.
I like the way Al's measured it with the tape measure and had to then measure it again just to be safe.
I'm making sure that it counted the ends and it wasn't doing something weird that I wasn't expecting.
You don't want to have the
fair.
fence post problem.
Measure twice,
Yeah.
cut once.
Something about cutting people.
That's just you.
Yeah, well, you know.
No wonder he's been producing so much blood for me.
It's all mine. As it is written, possession is 9/10 of the law.
This mailbox is mine, and this diagonal sign.
I think my slime sling has become less effective.
I think lag is happening.
I think there was a bit of lag, yep.
Do I need to
I'm ready for
actually
bed.
reboot the server rather than just stop
Every
it
so often
starting?
it's a good shout to do so, yeah.
I keep looking at my checking my food level to make sure I'm not running out of. I'm not starting to starve because I'm moving slower than I would expect to.
It's a resource management game. So I reckon we could just sort of have a power station off the back of this.
Oh,
So I thought I was heading to a nice big desert area to find some cactus. It turns out it was the old map from when Tristan and I played that hasn't been updated yet. I got there, it's all
I-
snowy terrain.
Wow.
So, that's not going to work.
I did warn you about that.
Yeah.
and I told you so.
I'm sure I found some desert.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I didn't.
I even said,
What was I?
do
Oh,
this
yes.
so that it doesn't do that.
I don't know whether there is any desert, so I'm not trusting my map.
There's not, sorry.
Try south, but you'd have to get past the water. But I see
There's a boat.
shoreline with sand.
There's a boat by Lawrence's tower where that sand is. Why don't you just grow some cactus? We've got a
Because you
cactus.
need a cactus
Damn
to
it.
do that.
Did you already use it?
Who else has been making
Oh.
mana steel?
To be honest, no, I haven't. I've just been lazy.
I didn't notice I needed 9 of it, not
Being
One.
lazy by going on a massive quest for something you could just grow at home.
Yeah.
I'm holding 7 that were in the ingots thing.
Oh, I see. So I need 1 more then. How silly. Can has?
So I'm thinking of making a power station out of these 7x7 cubes.
Do you specifically need it rather than just for the quest? or-
Oh, no, just for the quest actually. So that's a good point. If you're holding them and I'm holding them, it should be sufficient. I need to make another one though.
How can you grow the cactus from cactus?
Can you make
Just bung it on
4
sand and
more?
wait.
Oh, sand.
Lawrence?
That's why it's not working.
Yes,
Uh,
but I'll have to come back for more iron.
Can you do that before you go climbing the tower then?
Yes. I'm on my way back.
Also, what's the quest afterwards? Because you might actually need.
A fair point. Floral obedience stick require, I don't know. Floral obedience stick, Mage's
Mage's
Workshop, and
Mage's
minecart with
Workshop
mana
is-
pool.
You care about the Mage's Workshop.
Minecart with mana pool. That sounds amazing.
It does.
Lawrence, can I use your
Hold on a
horny
moment.
horn?
You want 9.
Your horny Sean.
How many?
How is this not a spawner?
How
I've
much do you have, including the iron?
I've got 1 and 8 iron, but I don't know how much mana there is up the top, so it might not all happen.
We'll use it next time.
Okay,
It's probably time to go to bed.
Okay. Can you take 2 more then? 2 more iron.
Okie dokie. So next time,
You're hoping I'll bring back 1 for you, are you?
the style of this.
No, you're going to need 3 more.
Oh, I see.
Swimming.
So that you can. You'll need to come back and turn them into plates, but
Oh, I see.
minor detail.
Crafter detail. We'll
My aim's
probably
getting
just
better.
continue this style of this building, where I put this sand. Considering making it a
fair.
bit wider because it's seeming a bit cramped, but I couldn't be bothered putting any more sand down today. And then on this side, we can move all of the Project Red. I keep saying the wrong mod. The thermal expansion stuff in there, and then the little squares behind it is where we're going to put the dynamos, and these are going to be cubes, and then on top of them we can put solar panels.
Oh.
And then each one can have a couple of
Clumsy.
storage, batteries and stuff. I do love how there's no thermodynamics in storage, in energy storage in this mod pack.
Yeah, it's a bit like Factorio and its power delivery systems that just
Yeah, just
you
sort of
could,
hand waves the fact. Yeah, here you go.
because it'd be
battery.
far too complicated to simulate and far too frustrating to play.
Yeah.
So there are
So-
different voltages of what's the name?
EF?
Voltage level basically. So you can have electricity at low voltage, medium voltage, or high voltage, and don't mix them or things explode.
Oh, I
Isn't
see.
that specifically for the one? Are we going to get to? I assume we're going to get to that.
Right, I think I've just used up all of the mana I generated,
Hooray!
but not all of it's turned into steel, mana steel. No, the mana pool is now drained, but I've made 8, and there's with the stuff that Tristan's holding, that's enough.
So yeah, some building next week. Oh look, another car park made of wood. Might need to diversify what we do there, Mike.
Yeah,
Just in case some crazy person comes through with a flint and steel and burns all our buildings down. You mean?
So when you say this is for crafting,
Mhm.
It's not going to be big
Go
enough,
on.
but yeah.
Explain.
It's all finished yet, is it?
Mage's
yeah, I
Workshop.
just
Workshop.
tried putting down templates.
Are we just going to put down
So,
a whole
I'm-
bunch of crafting tables? Or is it
Block
gonna
of
be
mana
crafting
steel,
table, chest,
stone
crafting table, chest, crafting table. Or is
So
it gonna be
the idea
crafting
is that
machines.
it's crafting machines and so on. It's a starting point for the crafting that we got. So you'll have your carpentry, you've got your power generation, that kind of stuff in here. Only small scale. Admittedly, it'll then be plumbed into a proper generator somewhere else later. So for now, it'll have solar panels somewhere and a
So all
battery
that
in
stuff
here.
I just said is wrong, because actually we're going to do that over here.
Well, you'll still need like major serious power generation somewhere else later.
Yeah, but there's no point in me putting all the RF stuff over here in this tiny little box behind the Tinker's place if you're just going to put it all over there anyway. So you might as well have
Right.
those cubes. The power cubes, which are just going to be big versions of the storage batteries
So
that are actually
so-
generating
oh,
power.
Are you about to dig it all up, Mike?
There you are.
Thank you.
Cool.
So
Okay,
this
sounds
Hydra
good.
Ranger says it says it will wither after an hour, but if you dig it up and plant it again, does it know what an hour? Does it know whether an hour has passed or not?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Okay. It's been there for a while now. Actually, I didn't really take note of what time I put it down.
That's right. It'll die. Okay, I'm done. I've had enough of being awake today. Drove all the way from Bath and got dirty. So now I just
Wasn't
drive
a
all
very
the way back.
effective one then.
No,
Yes, well,
it's a horrible
good night.
place. I've got some fudge to eat now though. And
Fudge.
someone's stolen a bed, so please put it back. You thieves. And then, yeah, next week. And I might actually record a summary video this week. That would be
Gosh.
nice.
You have a lot to talk about
Yours.
since you
Yeah,
didn't
there's
do
all
one
that.
last week.
Yeah. And there's all the new magic stuff that's happened. Oh, have I got any quests to
Yeah.
hand in? Let's do some quest hand in.
Yeah, I'm getting some nice blue glows coming off
Thank you, Mike.
my
Your
whatchamacallit
shovel is
flower.
there.
Thank you.
I will come back shortly with some more dirt.
No worries.
I shall probably have to make some more.
I'm actually going to claim this osmium frying pan so that I can turn it into
let's
osmium if I need to.
check the that quest I was looking at, the Mage's Workshop. So I need mana steel plates, which is 2 mana steels, or can I compactor them? One in the compactor. Okay, that's good. That's going to halve the price of that. And then to make a block of mana steel, seems to take 9 in the factorizer. Or
Chuck them in the smeltery and pour it out.
I could chuck a block of iron in the mana pool.
Yeah, that's going to use 9 times as much mana. You don't have that.
Yeah.
Just throw 9 ingots in the smeltery and then pour out into a block.
Okay. Okay. I don't have 9 ingots yet though.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have it. I ran out of mana.
Check in the what's it called?
Tristan has yoinked all of the mana steel that was already
Yeah,
made, as far as I'm aware.
We don't
Right,
have
okay,
any.
fair enough.
Agriculture, handle the quest.
Not sure what Tristan's
Oh,
doing
God.
with mana steel when I'm the mage, but never mind.
Actually, given I've completed the quest that we needed for it, I could turn it back into ingots. I have 6.
Lawrence, should I check your mana pool now and see if I can use it?
You probably won't be able to because I used it all up to make the mana steel, but you're welcome to try it.
Mana steel
What?
sword blade.
Sorry.
I turn a sword blade back into mana steel by smelting it.
You promised. How do I even get up?
I put a shelf in halfway up, so you can slime sling up onto that, and then from there right up to the top.
Oh, okay. I
It's
see.
actually easier now than it was before.
Oh, yes, that's far easier.
Oh, it does work.
Doink. Oh yeah, squashy machine first.
Put the axe in.
And I needed 3, wasn't it? Yes, 3.
No, it has to be.
Because it's enchanted, I think.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I've got
because
enough
it's
mana.
a tool.
Oh.
So are you wanting
nickel.
mana steel for anything, Al, or
No,
not?
I'm just making it.
Make a block because Lawrence needs one rather than ingots.
Can I?
Yes,
Oh.
I've added a pickaxe head as well.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I've got another 5 mana steel if we need it. I've also got some
Oh, it's
iron
4 ingos.
plates now.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Al, if you
6
were
to me.
handling quests, can I steal your seeds for Mystical Agriculture, please?
Oh, there's loads. Here you go. Are you near me? Is that you?
No, I'm
No,
near
that's
you.
Tristan.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
Didn't know.
downstairs. Hello.
1 block of. Oh, it's already happening. Ah, where are you? There you are. All these
3.
seeds.
The Mystical Agriculture ones.
These ones. You can drop those back again then if you want to. Do
That's alright.
you want this stone essence as well?
Yeah, can do. Thank you.
And I've got
That'll
this wood
be in
out.
the
I think
chapter.
Al
Apparently
might
you
be
can
right
grow
about
wood,
bed
there's a thing.
timing, though.
Cheers.
Also, that stuff.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
What's in these loot bags? Let's finish. Let's do the loot bags before we go to bed. Permafrost, brilliant.
Oh, I'm going to do those off stream, I think. But because I can't
Can?
mostly because I can't be asked at the moment. Because then I'll just have mountains and mountains of stuff, and I've already got mountains and mountains of stuff from the last lot in a chest in the basement of my tower. So
One click.
Yeah, we need a nice sorting system.
yeah,
Which,
Wasn't someone in
given,
charge of that?
yeah, but we don't
This
have
away.
item ducts yet, or computers, or anything.
I think the implication is that because we don't have the just because we don't have the stuff doesn't mean you're not still responsible for it.
I
Exactly.
set up stuff for that, and people didn't follow the instructions. So that's
So Tristan
That's
rage
what you
quit.
can do, really. Gold nuggets. Why?
because you need 9 to make an ingot.
Yeah, but why? Why are they there? It's raining, just like it
That
has
was
been
what I meant
here
to
all
press.
this time.
It is what I meant to press.
So
Mage.
put the last few
do
things
that one.
away, and then I'm going to
Workshop.
bed. Fish.
Oh, I forgot to bring a stone tank with me. Fortunately, I think there's one down in the bottom of the tower. The
Jimmy,
rain
there's
just
a
falls
lot,
all the way
yeah.
straight down the middle of the tower. That's ridiculous.
Permafrost
Hurrah, spare stone tank.
You're gonna die
Press
doing that
stone.
one time.
Yeah, true. I should always make sure I get a safety bounce in before I land.
It's a safety bounce. It's a safety bounce.
I wonder if there's a stat for how much damage everyone's taken. Pretty sure there isn't, but
Where are you seeing these stats?
Oh, missed.
Oh, statistics. I see it.
I tell you what. Yeah, go on stats. All we need to do is to rig up a stat roulette thing. Where
Interactions
you get
with
a
furnace.
stat and you say, who's got the
Right then.
highest, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, damage
you do, stat
taken.
top
There
trump.
is.
I think that's
Yeah.
stack top
Oh.
trumps, not roulette, but yes.
Well, I mean that as well. It's not roulette. Stat poker.
Oh, I didn't know her. Alright.
Sounds more like top trumps to me.
The beds are getting wet, but that's okay.
Damage taken 4,014.
I'll wet the bed.
Twice as much as me.
One sec.
1,687.
Good night, sweethearts.
2076.
Right, Al.
I'm
Point
going to stop playing.
Minus
Time
2147469005.2.
What?
Minus
What?
what?
That cannot
You've
be
taken
right.
so much damage that it's overflowed.
Well done, Lawrence.
Oh,
I don't understand.
No, that's outrageous. You look at the right stat.
He
He
is,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
look, it's true.
Yeah.
Good lord.
I say by comparison, let's. So Lawrence has taken so much damage, he's had an overflow. Go to the top of that and go for time played.
0.9 days.
1.7.
1.2.
3.6.
Ta-ta.
Toodle bye.
Games quit is
Hi, Al.
interesting. Monster quit 7 times. Bye, Al.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, 27 times, sir.
27.
Oh, that's yours, and 13 times for Pete. Yeah, seems logical.
Yeah.
Distance
Sneak time.
flown 33.5k seems like quite a long way. Interesting that I've walked further than I've flown though, even with all this slime sling fly.
Yeah,
shenanigan.
same.
By
Yeah.
yeah, same along by a
Wait,
long way.
well, yeah, flown 146 kilometers compared to walked 114.
Okay.
So it's comparable.
You flow.
Yeah, you've flown further.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah,
Hooray.
so have I. I was looking at fallen, not flown. I've fallen nearly 2 kilometers.
Have you been falling for 30 minutes, as they say? Oh, that's not. That's
I
not
have
a
gone
block I can pick up.
435 meters by horse.
Oh,
Because they can compete on that.
nay, my lord.
But yeah, I've got
124.
3.
I haven't
0.7
ridden a horse.
kilometers by
Player
horse.
kills. 1.
Don't think I've got any.
Yeah, I got 1.
Where is it?
You just scroll past
None.
it. Or
I've eaten one
it's under
slice
the
of cake.
distance.
Oh, there you go. Player kills 1. Hang on.
How many
I
jumps is everyone on?
I've opened 381 chests.
Mike, you, me. For jumps.
How can you see yes,
That's
that
in
thing?
a different one. That's in leaderboards.
Oh,
Open your
Jumps
inventory.
26,140 and counting.
Where's leaderboards?
Pete's, open your
5,856 for
inventory.
me.
Top left. Pete has
There we are.
16,715.
I now have 2 player kills.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Al's in trouble next time he logs on.
Oh yes, here we are.
Have you dug a hole under where he was living?
No, but people now aware that kills attract.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh, blimey. I opened the Mage's Workshop and I don't know, it looks like graphical corruption, to be honest.
Yeah, have you used the Blacksmith's Workshop or Engineer's Workshop at all?
No, I've used the advanced crafting and I've used the crafting stations, but I don't.
Okay. It's like those, but
weird.
different. Blue.
Yeah.
So there's the 3 things on the right, vertical ones. Those you put tools in those. They've got 5x5 grid.
Okay. Yeah.
Fluid.
Oh
fills
yeah,
up the
I've seen. Yes,
bar
I've
on the
seen.
left.
I've seen the cookery table actually. So yes, I've seen
Oh
that
right,
sort
yes, that's another one that's the same.
of-
I don't know what the things in the top right are for. Oh, there might be modifiers.
I'll probably find out. I think I'm going to agree with Al's suggestions. It's bedtime. Since
Yeah.
there's nobody watching apart from it says 3 people, which I assume is you 3. So I'll just say goodnight to you, and thank you for watching. For anyone who comes along to watch it as a VOD on afterwards, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.